This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're tuning in tonight to watch the Walters Blue Devils take on the Velma Alma Comets here in Velma, Oklahoma tonight. It's a hot night. We're not in the booth, and so we're really struggling out here with the heat. Caleb, tonight we come in here, Walters coming in on a 2-game winning streak, having handled both Hilton and Wilson pretty easily. Velma, though, they come in here 2-0 also with a pretty good win over Cashion. And this one looks to be the Blue Devils' toughest test to date.
Yep, going to be a little tougher test for them tonight. Velma's going to be a solid team, I believe. They got some guys on that offensive line. Kind of struggled early against Cashion, but late in the game they were able to kind of wear them down and start moving the ball on the ground. So hopefully Walters will be ready for that tonight. I mean, you can't beat this atmosphere here tonight. Two teams that have a history together, play each other, in every sport just about every year. This is what high school football should be about, With the new districts and all that stuff, Walters has been, and most teams now are having to travel further around the state and play teams that you don't typically play each year. But luckily tonight we get an old school matchup between the Blue Devils and the Comets.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game. Growing up for us, our dad graduated from Velma Alma, so we've heard it all these years, about how great up Velma is. And Velma has been traditionally really good. There's
definitely going to be some, a little more at stake in a game like this. You got a little more pride on the line. We played Velma in Eisen High School and ended up losing to them my senior year, but you kind of went back and forth there for a few years. We've got we know a lot of people over here. Got some family over here, so it's going to be a fun atmosphere tonight.
Yeah, the pregame show tonight's been brought to you, the Countdown to Kickoff show actually brought to you by the Lawton Firefighters Association, proudly supporting athletes in and around Lawton and our surrounding communities. We're glad you're joining us tonight. We're going to have a whole packed night of great football here under the Friday night lights. Don't forget, I'm just kind of let you know, we're outside tonight. We're in the stands, in the visitor stands.
And they are filling up fast.
And they're filling up fast. Walters fans are traveling really well over here to Velma to catch this big-time game. We're going to step away for just a minute. We'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. it's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching the Blue Devils take on the Velma Alma Comets here tonight. Next up, we've got our keys to the game here. Keys to the game are brought to you by the Hart Wyatt Funeral Home, our family serving yours. They are there for you during the most difficult time of life and can walk with you every step of the way. Proud supporters of Walters Athletics. Caleb, what are your keys to the game tonight, bud?
I'm gonna say offensively, you need to get the ball in your playmakers' hands. And play 4 solid quarters of offense. B.J. Palmer last week, 8 carries or 8 touches, 160 some odd yards, over 200 yards, all-purpose yards last week. Just need to keep feeding him the ball, and defensively, you got to stop the run. I think this Velma team is going to be kind of a run-heavy team. Like I said, they got them big linemen up front, going to be able to push you around a little bit, but. Walter's going to have to use their speed, get past them, and shut that run down and try to make them throw the ball.
Yeah, I agree on those, Caleb. Offensively, I think Walters needs to win the edge. I think, we saw against both Hilton and Wilson, if Walters can get to the edge, they're really fast. And for a team with big offensive linemen and defensive linemen like Velma's going to have, if you can get to the edge, you can be really successful on the offensive side of the ball. And that kind of plays into your feeding the ball to your playmakers and like a BJ or even some, giving some to John Jones there.
Yep.
Seeing a little bit of Gage Sansom. That kid's got some real speed, and I'd like to see him do some of that too. On defense, I think really when you look at last week's game in the second half, really kind of got penalty heavy there. We kind of got a little sloppy. They're going to have to clean that up tonight and limit those penalties on both sides of the ball if they're going to have success against this team. Like you said, they're run heavy. They're not going to be real comfortable throwing the football. So if you can, limit those penalties, you can put them in some bad spots possibly. Again, I want to remind you tonight, folks, that we are outside of the booth. They didn't have any booth space for us, so you're going to hear a lot of wind noise. It's going to sound like you're here at the game with us, and we apologize for that up front. You're going to hear the crowd quite a bit here. We're tucked in here with the Blue Devil faithful and ready to go. And tonight, those keys to the game, again, were brought to you by Hart Wyatt Funeral Home, our family serving yours. They are there for you during the most difficult time of life and can walk with you every step of the way. Proud supporters of Walters Athletics. We're going to step away one more time here, and we're going to come back. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups brought to you by Cotton Electric Cooperative. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're here in Velma, Alma, watching the Blue Devils take on the Velma Alma Comets in a big-time matchup tonight on a Friday night. Going to be under the lights soon. I know when you're looking at your camera, you're going to see some sun. We're on the visitor side here in Velma tonight, not in the booth, so you're going to hear a little bit of wind noise, and sun's kind of going to be in the face of the camera for just probably the first 20, 30 minutes of the football game. Hopefully that thing will go down, and you guys will be able to see perfectly. Tonight we're going to talk about, Caleb, we got the starting lineups coming up, and Caleb's got those, but starting lineups are brought to you by Cotton Electric Cooperative. Cotton Electric is a member-owned cooperative serving 8 counties across southwest Oklahoma. Cotton Electric provides reliable and safe electricity to its members while always seeking to improve the quality of life in our rural communities. Cotton Electric is a proud supporter of the many communities we serve. Caleb, who you got on the starting lineup tonight, bud?
You said hopefully the sun goes down. If it doesn't, we're going to have bigger problems than the sun being in the camera tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight, starting lineups for the Blue Devil offense. Look at it. Quarterback number 4, Cam LaPierre. Running back number 3, John Jones. Your other running back tonight is going to be number 34, B.J. Palmer. Keep an eye on him tonight, folks. Wide receivers, looking at number 2, John Freeman. Your other wide receiver on the other side is going to be number 8, Tucker Tickle. Nate Thurman, number 44, is going to be our tight end tonight. Offensive line, those big guys up front. Number 50, Gage Berry. Number 54, Cameron Allen. Number 65, Fisher Parks. Number 62, Ryder Hansen. And your center tonight is going to be number 55, Kobe Kosachata. On the other side of the ball, defense looking at number 11, Miles Mosier as your nose guard.
Woo!
He may be the smallest nose guard in the state, but he might be the meanest as well.
He might be the meanest,
baby. He might
baby.
be the meanest, and that's a compliment. Defensive ends, number 44, Nate Thurman. Number 3, John Jones. Getting a start tonight at Mike linebacker is going to be probably number 20. Ooh. Threw me for a loop there. Braylon Turner, I would expect to be out there. Don't know that Caden Griffin's going to be starting tonight on defense. Linebacker number 15, Ian Good. Linebacker number 34, B.J. Palmer. Free safety tonight's going to be number 7, Maverick Cook. Strong safety is going to be number 2, John Freeman. Cornerbacks tonight, number 8, Tucker Tickle. Number 1, Gage Sansom.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game tonight. Got a great group of starting lineups there, brought to you by Cotton Electric Cooperative. Cotton Electric is a member-owned cooperative serving 8 counties across southwest Oklahoma, folks. Cotton Electric provides reliable and safe electricity to its members while always seeking to improve the quality of life in our rural communities. Cotton Electric is a proud supporter of the many communities we serve. Hey, and guess what? If the power goes out here in Velma tonight, we'll blame it on the folks there at Cotton Electric, which happens to be me also.
Our insider just informed me that number 62, Ryder Hansen's going to be starting at the Mike linebacker tonight.
So Ryder Hansen getting that start there. Also, something to kind of note tonight, the weather tonight, it's hot. It feels like we're on the surface of the sun out here right now, but the wind's blowing pretty good, which could affect some things in the game like punting, kicking, and that stuff of that nature where somebody like Tucker Tickle, who's been a pretty good weapon for the Blue Devils, kicking the ball through the uprights.
Could affect him a little bit, yeah. Hopefully we're not punting too much tonight, so that won't be an issue, hopefully. But
well, we're going to take a quick break one more time. We're going to come back. We'll have your schedule for you, brought to you by 3D Fireworks, and then we'll have the coin toss brought to you by A&J's Elite Meats. We're going to step away. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on South.
Experience Westside Carpet One. Our massive showroom has a refreshed, expanded inventory filled with the latest in home flooring. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road. Experience Westside Ace Hardware. Our massive showroom has an expanded inventory, stocked full to meet all your indoor and outdoor project needs. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Ace Hardware, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football here as they take on the Velma Comets over here in Velma, Alma tonight. We're going to bring you the schedule real quick. Schedule is brought to you by 3D Fireworks, locally owned fireworks stands serving Walters, Lawton, and Cache, located at 330 West Missouri in Walters, Oklahoma. Go see Russell Doak at 3D Fireworks next time you celebrate. Proud supporter of the Blue Devils. Guys, looks like tonight, we're here in Velma, which is good thing because that's where I'm at. On September 27th, the Blue Devils will make a trip to Christian Heritage up there in Del City. October the 4th, they'll be back home for their first home game since the opener of the season against Hobart. On the 11th, they'll make the long drive up to Okemah On the 17th, they'll be at home versus Minko, at home on the 25th versus Stratford of October, and then November 1st at Frederick, and then they'll close out the season with senior night on the November 8th against Wynnewood. So a great schedule coming up, and the schedule guy, Caleb, it only gets tougher from here.
Yep.
Really,
gradually getting better as we go through the season. Going to be playing some better teams. That Christian Heritage game is going to be real tough next week, but we got to get through these comments tonight.
Yeah, it looks like it's. Is this a homecoming night? What's going on out there on the field? I'm not even sure what's happening.
They're all wearing pink. Could be like a pink out night, I'm guessing. Maybe just getting ready for the Spirit line, but
very well could be that. We don't know really what's going on.
Yep.
We're going to step away one more time, and then we'll come back, bring you the coin toss. It looks like the referees are out on the field. This thing's fixing to get fired off here in Velma, Alma. Again, you're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Tavern style pizza is our thing.
Why couldn't you be happy with deep dish like all the tourists?
That's good.
And you just had to make it so crispy and delicious.
It's perfection.
They put the toppings all the way to the edge.
It's cut in the shareable square.
That's delicious.
What's your deal, Pizza Hut?
Your secret's out, Chicago. Try any of our large Chicago tavern-style recipes for just $12 each.
Hey, Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizzas the Hut.
Apology accepted.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
Hart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Boulevard, or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Experience Westside Carpet One. Our massive showroom has a refreshed, expanded inventory filled with the latest in home flooring. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road. Experience Westside Ace Hardware. Our massive showroom has an expanded inventory, stocked full to meet all your indoor and outdoor project needs. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Ace Hardware, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching the Walters Blue Devils take on the Velma Alma Comets here in Velma, Oklahoma on a hot night. To get things kicked off, we're about to have the coin toss. Coin toss is brought to you by A&J's Elite Meats, located in downtown Walters, Oklahoma, where prime service is served daily. Give them a call at 580-875-5100 to experience meat like you have never tasted before. They serve up great cuts of meat down there. Got some good cheeses and everything else. So go give Trey and those folks down there at A&J's Elite Meats a visit and pick you up something to eat for dinner. Blue Devils are out here lined up, ready to go. Caleb, who's those captains tonight?
Number 65, Fisher Parks. Number 35, Sebastian Wanee. Number 3, John Jones. 22, L.D. Martin. Number 44, Nathan Thurman. Number 50, Gage Berry.
Got a good group down there. Things looking good. Hopefully get this thing fired off here in just a few minutes. Looks like the Velma captains are coming out now. Can't see them because the sun's staring me in the face. But, you know, again, feels like we're on the surface of the sun out here. They got a big blow-up Comet helmet over there. They got a little bit of everything going. It's a packed house tonight, man. Walters fans have come out in droves to watch this football team take on the Comets, and like we said, this is one of those matchups that a regional kind of matchup that really just kind of gets the blood pumping for something like this. And Velma's a good team last year.
I mean they went to state championship last year in Class A, I believe.
Class 8 man, wasn't it?
8 man. I guess Class B, I guess. But they come in tonight. I mean they're not going to be afraid of Walters. They're going to be ready to play. They're going to hit you in the mouth. They're going to fully expect to win this ball game. Walters going to have themselves some work cut out for them tonight, but ought to be a great game.
Again, we're not in the booth tonight. We're kind of stationed outside of the booth, so you're going to hear a little bit of wind noise. You're going to see some, hear a lot of that stuff going on. It's going to feel like you're really here in the stadium with us because we're out in the stadium with the folks, and I may get distracted a little bit. I've got ADD, I think, a little bit here, and I stare around looking at everybody, so I'm having a hard time. Coin toss is happening right now out on the field. Coin toss, again, is brought to you by A&J's Elite Meats, located in downtown Walters, Oklahoma, where prime service is served daily. Give them a call at 580-875-5100 to experience meat like you have never tasted before. I think they just flipped the coin there. Tails never fails, boys. Have we won every coin toss so far this year?
I believe we have.
Walters is going to be going south to north, looks like. Blue Devils win the toss again and have decided to defer to the second half. Comets will receive, and they will be heading, again, the Comets will be heading from the north end of the stadium to the south. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back, and then we'll get this thing kicked off here in Velma, Alma. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Heart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services,
college is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages. The food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Experience Westside Carpet One. Our massive showroom has a refreshed, expanded inventory filled with the latest in home flooring. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cache Road. Experience Westside Ace Hardware. Our massive showroom has an expanded inventory.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Tavern style pizza is our thing.
Why couldn't you be happy with deep dish like all the tourists? It's good. And you just had to make it so crispy and delicious.
It's perfection.
They put the toppings all the way to the edge.
It's cut in the shareable square.
That's delicious.
What's your deal, Pizza Hut?
Your secret's out, Chicago. Try any of our large Chicago tavern-style recipes for just $12 each.
Hey, Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Sorry, Chicago. No one out. Pizza's the Hut.
Apology accepted.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
Hart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network here in Velma. Alma, as the Walters Blue Devils take on the Velma Alma Comets. Remind you, hey, on the Oklahoma Sports Network, you can go and download the app on either the Google Play or the Apple App Store. You can download the app also for your Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV device at home and watch us there straight on your TV. You can also go out and find us on all the social media accounts on Twitter or X, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter to keep up with everything that's going on around the Oklahoma Sports Network, to see all the pictures and things from your favorite teams, all 12 of the Oklahoma Sports Network family of teams. And you can find that on oksportsnet.com. We're about to kick it off here. Kickoffs are brought to you by, I'm trying to flip through all my papers. The wind's blowing 1,000 miles an hour out here. Kickoffs are brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life, work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. So getting things kicked off here.
Surprised you don't have that one memorized yet.
I should have it memorized, but, man, it is a cluster up here with all my papers and the wind and everything else. So.
Hey, that was a big-time kick there. Tucker Teagle put it through the back of the end zone. Looks like Velma's going to take over on the 20-yard line.
All right, Velma's taking over here, looking for a run-heavy Velma team here tonight. Caleb and I's kinfolk there at the center position. Justin Bowden, quarterback in the shotgun, running back to his right. Ball snapped, handed off up the middle. He's hitting the backfield and going to be drugged down right there at the line of scrimmage.
That's a host of guys back there. Got him. Looks like number 11, Miles Moser, coming out of the bottom of the pile, though.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 10 here. Still can't get our figure out how to get our clock camera working, so I'll try to keep you abreast on what the clock is. It's 2nd and 10, Comets. Quarterback in the shotgun trying to direct the running back. Moves him to his left. Ball snapped, handed off, going away from us. Oh big hole up the middle. He's going to take off. He's crossed over the 50. The Blue Devils are giving chase. Looks like Palmer's going to be able to run him down there around the 30-yard line, but not before a massive gain for Velma.
That's a 50-yard pickup there, number 4.
Talon Quick.
He's going to be their main threat tonight, I believe. And that's a good run for him to start off with right there.
Man, that hole was so big you could have drove a Mack truck through it.
Yep. There, Velma's not wasting any time getting that line moved up front right there.
Quarterback in the shotgun again. Trips to the near side. Ball snapped. Quarterback's going to take it. He's hit right there at the line of scrimmage, drunk down.
That's your fill-in middle linebacker right there. Ryder Hansen filling in for Caden Griffin this week. Excellent tackle by him. Blue Devils just need to gather themselves here. Get a stop here and we'll be all right.
Yep.
They got a receiver out here. Nobody sees him. Finally, they come out on him.
Ball on the 30. Ball snapped. Handed off up the middle again. He's tripped up right there behind the line of scrimmage. Going to come down right there on the 30. Going to bring up 3rd and 10.
John Jones, Ryder Hansen in there on those tackles.
Defense needs to step up right here. See if they can hold them.
3rd and long. Got to imagine it's going to be 4-down territory right here, though.
Yeah, especially on the plus side of the field like this. Velma probably going to be looking for a couple downs here. Ball snapped. Back to pass. He's going to roll out to his right.
Got a guy open. Oh, he's wide open.
Got a man behind us there into the end zone. Touchdown, Comets. Caught the defensive back looking into the backfield as he rolled out. Just let a man get behind him. Velma's going to take an early lead here, 6-0.
Yep, he slipped past him right there. Nobody saw him till it was too late. Looked like a little confusion on the Walters backfield there.
Kind of a weird extra point setup here for Velma as well. Walters does a bit of a swinging gate. Looks kind of like a similar setup. Quarterback in the shotgun. Nope. Little side snap there. That's out to the side. Yep. That was going to be good for 2 points. Velma's leading this one, folks, early with 9:22 to go in the first quarter. They're leading at 8-0 over the Blue Devils. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Paris, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Paris Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Walters take on the Velma Alma Comets. Velma comes out firing on all cylinders here in the first quarter as they take an early lead, 8-0. Kickoff sponsors are brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Blue Devils back to receive here. Can't tell who that is deep. Sun's in our face still a little bit early.
John Jones
back deep to receive this kick. Got a little bit of a delay. Somebody didn't get out there on time. Blue Devils looking to answer after a really fast Velma score. Little pooch kick here to B.J. Palmer. Palmer's going to take it and change direction. He's going to come over here to the near side. He's got a little bit of room. Takes it across the 50, brug down around the 49. Maybe the first time I've ever seen B.J. tackled on a kickoff. He had a little bit of room there looking to get going. Blue Devil offense will come out and see if they can't get things firing here early in this football game and kind of answer the toll, Caleb.
Yep, that's what they need to do. They're going to have to just play their game. It's a long game. Play defense on that last series. 4 good defensive plays and just 2 miscues there. Didn't take long for Velma to get down and score, but Walters just needs to run their game here.
Quarterback under center. LaPierre takes the snap, fakes it to BG. He's back to pass. He's going to hit back. Man, he's drugged down. Big loss for the Blue Devils on the sack there.
Yeah, Easton Beck, senior there on the sack.
Man,
backside didn't get him blocked.
11-yard loss looks like. Maybe not quite that much. Looks like about a 7-yard loss.
7-yard loss, yep. Either way, going backwards is not what you want to do with the first play of the game.
Going to bring up 2nd and 17 here for the Blue Devils. Getting started behind the chains, not what they really wanted to do. LaPierre goes up under center. Jones in the backfield. Palmer in motion. Ball handed off to Palmer near side. He's going to try to turn it up the field. He's going to gain just a couple on the play, not much doing there for the Blue Devils as he came to the short side of the field. Going to bring up 3rd and long here. Blue Devils going to have to try to get a big chunk of it.
This is one thing Blue Devils hadn't faced a whole lot this year, 3rd and long. 3rd and about 15. They've been able to get big chunks at times on the ground. Haven't had to see them throw the ball much. We'll see what they decide to do right here. Their first pass play tonight didn't pan out too well. So
got Ian Good split out wide to the far side. To the near side we have looks like there's going to be a little screen pass. Got a man out in front, going to have some room to run. He's going to cross over the 50. Looks like he's going to get the first down, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds around looks like the 30 or 35-yard line. But there is a flag on the play, look like.
I thought I saw a flag, but I don't see it on the ground anywhere.
Waving off the flag. I don't know if it was a.
It's going to stand as a first down. That puts them at the about the 34-yard line.
LaPierre under center. Blue Devils going fast here. Handed off to Freeman. He's going to get hit in the backfield. They were waiting for that one. Coming the end, comes off there just fast off the edge and gets Freeman for about a 2-yard loss. Blue Devils on first down, man. That's getting started. Backing up. That's not going to help them tonight. Offensive line's going to have to kind of step up there on that end and try to seal that guy off because he's just flying into the backfield.
They're getting some good penetration right now on our offensive line.
BJ in motion. Handed off. LaPierre looks like he fumbled the ball a little bit there. Had to fall on it. Blue Devils do recover here, but it's going to bring up 3rd and long again. 3rd and about. Looks to be about 14 or 15. Kind of just, you can't put yourself in this situation and expect to have a lot of success, Caleb.
No, you can't. They really, you're on the 38-yard line here. Looks like you need to get it, it'd be nice to get half of this back, maybe set up a manageable 4th down. Probably a little far to kick it.
No backs in the backfield. Handed off to Freeman over to the other side. Big hit over there. He's looks like he was clotheslined out of bounds.
That's what he needed to do. He got about looks like he got about 7 yards on that play.
It's going to bring up a 4th down attempt for the Blue Devils here. It's going to be about 4th and 6 on this one.
B.J. Palmer set up a big block right there, looked like, kind of sealed that edge for him.
Hard to see with the sun in our face. We're just patiently waiting for that sun to go down tonight.
Got 4th and about 7 here. Blue Devils need to keep this drive going.
Crowd's getting loud. LaPierre puts a man in motion. Hand off to Palmer over to the near side. Palmer's going to try to get the edge. He's got the edge. He's going to go. He's got nobody in front of him. He's going to get drug out. Horse collar there. It's going to come in with the penalty flag, and here come the Blue Devils now. I got a little excited on that horse collar call.
That's about an 18-yard pickup there by BJ. That's going to put him down inside the 5 after the penalty and a fresh set of downs.
That's going to bring up the Red Zone sponsor tonight. Red Zones are brought to you by Walters Church of the Nazarene. Walters Church of the Nazarene, where loving Christ is serving others. Come and visit us at 201 East Colorado Street in Walters, Oklahoma. Blue Devils having a little bit of luck here getting things going.
Blue Devil fans wanting a replay on that one. Don't think they're going to get it.
LaPierre under center, Jones in the backfield. Probably a spot where you could probably hand it straight up the middle to Jones. Jones gets the ball. He's going to run. He's going to push over the goal line. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They answer the call, Caleb.
That's what they needed to do. That's a good physical drive there for the Blue Devils. Got behind the chains a little bit, able to pull out of it. Excellent drive there. Just like to see him clean up, some of those blocks up front. The big guy's doing a good job up there.
Got the old swinging gate formation going here, throwing out the tee, trying to get things ready for the extra point. 5:32 left to go here in the first quarter at Velma, as Walters has got within a 2-point conversion here. They'll shift into position for the kick, looks like, as Teakle steps back. Takes a look here. Good, your holder. Snap, holds good. Ball kicked. Looked like it was right there on the edge, but it's good. The Blue Devils, they trail in this one 8-7, but here they come back as Velma had scored early and the Blue Devils answered. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience Westside Carpet One. Our massive showroom has a refreshed, expanded inventory filled with the latest in home flooring. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Kent.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Drive summaries are brought to you by 5th Avenue Processing and Retail. 5th Avenue Processing and Retail, located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb?
8-play drive there, capped off with the 3-yard touchdown run by John Jones. Extra point was good by Tucker Teakle.
Kickoff sponsors are brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Blue Devils set to kick off here. Deep kick by Teakle. It's going to bounce through the back of the end zone again, and the Comets will have to start on the 20. Got a big, here in Velma, man, they got like a big screen up there with the game on it. It's pretty impressive.
They got a good setup here, yep.
Man, it's a nice stadium, nice stuff. Always, like I said, a really proud program over here at Velma.
Walter's going to have to get a stop here, though.
First quarter tonight.
Like to see him get a stop.
First quarter tonight is brought to you by the Lawton Firefighters Association, proudly supporting athletes in and around Lawton and our surrounding communities. Here we go. Defense is on the field now. Velma back out there. Ball snapped. Handed off over the right-hand side. There he goes again. Blue Devils just let him loose, and he's going to pick up a big gain there.
Yeah, those offensive linemen from Velma, man, they're getting a good push up front, creating some big holes right there.
It's going to bring up a second down at about 1, looks like. Maybe even not a full 1 yard as Velma's going to rush up to the line. Walters' defense going to figure something out. Hand it off up the middle. He's going to get enough for the first down there before the Blue Devils can drag him down.
B.J. Palmer there got a hand on him, brought him down by the shoelaces, looked like.
It's going to bring up a 1st and 10 for Velma. 4:48 left to go in the first quarter. This one's just rolling by. The other games, man, they were slow.
A little slow. This one, a lot of running so
really
far.
Fast.
Clock keeps moving. Not many penalties yet. Every possession is going to matter in this
Ball
game.
snapped. Quarterback's going to keep it himself. A little bit of a draw here. He's hit just after he crosses the line of scrimmage. Looks like he's going to gain about 3 on that one.
Good spin move by the quarterback. B.J. Palmer wrapped him up, though. Able to hold him to about 3 or 4 yards. Bring up 2nd and 6.
About 2nd and 6 here. Ball's on the 35-yard line.
Oh, that's a false start.
False start.
No, not going to get it. Yep, there we go. Good deal.
Tackle on the near side, flinch there for Velma, and that's going to back them up 5 yards, put them a little bit behind the chains here, see if Walters can take advantage of this. Sun's just now starting to creep down behind the stadium stands on the home side. Again, just if you're just now joining us, just to let you know, we are not in the booth tonight. They didn't have any booth space for us. We're out amongst the visiting crowd fans here from Walters, and so you're going to hear a little bit of wind noise and some crowd noise tonight. Quarterback in the backfield snaps the ball, handed off over to the near side to the. And he's going to get hit, but he just bounces off of him. Blue Devils having a hard time bringing him down on those first hits.
Yeah, tough run there. Picked up about 8 yards. Got them back to their line of scrimmage there on the 2nd down play.
It's going to bring up about 3rd and 7, looks like, for the Comets. Blue Devils looking to bow their backs here and get off the field, Caleb.
Yeah, need to come away with a stop right here.
See if the defense can dig their heels in. Quarterback in the shotgun. Got a running back to his right, big number 5. Ball snapped. He's going to roll out to his right, looking out in front of him. Going to run it himself. Looks like going to fake the throw. Going to be pushed out of bounds.
Nice.
It's going to bring up a 4th down. Blue Devils stayed home there. Good play on that.
Carson Jones just tracking down the quarterback there, not giving him anything.
Secondary had a pretty good coverage on that one, too. He didn't have anybody to throw it to downfield.
Got to assume Velma's going to punt here.
Yeah, you'd think in their own territory they're going to punt this one away. Blue Devils going to send back Maverick Cook and John Freeman to receive the punt.
Cody, you surprised you haven't seen BJ back there returning punts yet?
I am a little bit surprised. It's something, that he's so electric when he has some space to work with. It's just kind of a shocking type deal. But I'm sure Coach Griffin has a reason why.
He's got reasons, I'm sure. We're going to have another
false
false start.
Might have been a false start.
Yep, going to be a false start, number 32, looks like. They'll back him up another 5 yards.
Blue Devils, if they can take advantage here, going to have some pretty decent starting field position possibly for the offense.
Yep.
If you're just now joining, Velma on the opening drive took off on just a couple 3 plays there that they had really good luck on, big hitters, and scored early. Blue Devils answered with the score of their own. Defense has finally got their footing underneath them. Big booming punt, going to be taken here about the 50, and he's going to call for a fair catch on that from Freeman, and we're going to take it. Blue Devils are going to take over at the 50 on offense here. You can feel the tension in the stadium tonight. You could tell. This is a big-time game. Velma's got their fans lined along the end zones here.
How many plays it was.
Blue Devil faithful have come out in droves. They are packed in over here on the visiting stands. Caleb and I are in the stands, as well as Trey, our producer, and Corbin, our cameraman. We're kind of all packed in here in the stands, taking up a big spot of area. But Jones in the backfield, Lop here under center. Let's see what we can do here. Palmer in motion, fakes the handoff up the middle, big hole up there. Jones got a nice run up the middle, going to get out there for about a 10-yard gain. Wonder if that's going to be enough to bring up the 1st down. I can't tell. Nope, they're going to say no on that. I think that might be needing a little measurement there, boys. Oh, no, they're going to call the 1st down on that.
Yeah,
somebody just gave the big signal. We're not moving the chains.
They don't measure anything anymore in football.
Give it the eyeball look.
2:48 left in the quarter, clock ticking. As Cody mentioned earlier, This first quarter's going by pretty quick.
Man, I can smell the burgers,
Walters
too.
really needs to put one in the end zone here.
Just starving out here.
Oh, BJ squirts through.
Oh, BJ on the breakaway. He's spin move. He's loose. There he goes. 5. Touchdown, Palmer and the Blue Devils.
Our cameraman's getting pretty excited over here. If he knocks the camera over, we're going to apologize for that. That's his brother out there, BJ Palmer.
Blue Devils answer with a big run there by Palmer. Swinging gate formation. See if we're going to go for the extra point here and push this out to a 7-point lead. 13-8 Blue Devils, 2:25 to go in the first quarter.
Those are the kind of drives Walters is used to this year. Need to see some more of those.
Teakle's ready for the extra point. Got them beautiful pink shoes on. Ball snapped, holds down, good, up. Kick is good. That's an extra point. Going to be 14-8 Blue Devils.
He's getting better and better about them kicks.
We're going to step away. We'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Tavern style pizza is our thing.
Why couldn't you be happy with deep dish like all the tourists? That's good. And you just had to make it so crispy and delicious.
It's perfection.
They put the toppings all the way to the edge.
It's cut in the shareable square.
Yeah, it's delicious.
What's your deal, Pizza Hut?
Your secret's out, Chicago. Try any of our large Chicago Tavern-style recipes for just $12 each.
Hey, Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Sorry, Chicago. No one out. Pizza's the Hut.
Apology accepted.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Drive summaries are brought to you by 5th Avenue Processing and Retail. 5th Avenue Processing and Retail, located at the number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of the Walters Blue Devils. Go Blue Devils. Kayla.
Those are the drives we like to see as a Blue Devil fan. 2-play drive, 40-yard touchdown run. BJ Palmer. Tucker Teakle knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Kickoffs are brought to you by the Cotton County Farm Bureau. Tucker Teakle is going to bust that one through the back of the end zone. Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Blue Devils with a big-time stop on defense, takes over on offense, goes down the fild, scores on a big-time run.
That's what you need to do there, yep. Put the pressure on Velma now. Man, Tucker is the wind is pretty well laid down here almost, and he's booming those.
He's busting the ball.
He's been practicing.
Stitches are coming loose on the ball.
I wonder if he got some yoga classes or something.
I don't know. Maybe his mom's right down here. We can ask him. Has he been doing a little extra stretching or something at the house? Blue Devils on defense. Looked like a little bit of a jump off sides or a false start maybe. Looked like the Blue Devils may have jumped. All right, it's going to be false start. Comets have had a little bit of trouble with their offensive line up front. Maybe the speed of the Blue Devil defensive line is going to get into them.
They are. We're not the biggest defensive line, but we are fast, man. And those Comets, they got some big guys over there. They look like the starting line for like the 69 Fighting Irish, Notre Dame.
Yeah, just massive human beings. Quarterback in the shotgun, got a man in motion.
That's another false start. Should have been, looked like on
ball
the center.
Ball snapped, handed off, hit in the backfield. Big time play by B.J. Palmer, who's doing it all right now.
He showed up again tonight.
Man, Palmer with the tackle in the backfield right as almost took the handoff for him. It's going to bring up a second and about 15 here. Second and 22, excuse me. Minute 56 left to go in the first quarter, folks. Blue Devils are trying to get some things going here. Got a little bit of a lead on the Comets, 14-8. Ball snapped, back to pass. Quarterback rolls out to his right. He's going to put a foot in the ground, try to turn it upfield, and he's going to get tackled just across the line of scrimmage.
He put a good move on Miles there, but John Jones wasn't having it. He came in, wrapped him up.
He put that foot in the ground and just changed
He made a
direction.
good cut there. That's a good cut by quarterback.
Not bad for Miles.
No, you're talking a nose guard getting outside and pursuing. That's pretty good.
Minute 18 now left to go in the first quarter.
A big third down here for the Comets. 3rd and 17 looks like.
Yep, about 3rd and 17.
Got to think they're going to
Ball
pass it
snap
here.
back to pass. A lot of coverage. Going to get slapped down by the lineman there, look like.
Good pressure up front. Just quarterback had to get rid of it.
It's going to bring
before he wanted to.
Going to bring up 4th and Tuesday here. They're going to have to punt this ball back to the Blue Devils. Blue Devils going to take over with really nice field position, looks like. Freeman, Cook back here around the 40-yard line, looking like back to receive the punt. The punter last time, man, he hit a boomer.
It was a good punt, yeah.
Really nice high punt. Their punt coverage unit was down here to cover really quick. A little lower kick, going to be kicked to Freeman. Freeman's going to take it, turn it upfield. He's going to get out to the outside. Looks like he's going to put a shimmy on a guy, and then he's going to finally get drugged down around the, I can't even
15-yard line, looks like.
15-yard line, Blue Devils.
John Freeman says, I'm not letting BJ have all the fun.
No, man, big-time return by Freeman there. We're going to be in the red zone there. Red zone's brought to you by Walters Church of the Nazarene. Walters Church of the Nazarene, where loving Christ is serving others. Come and visit us at 201 East Colorado Street in Walters, Oklahoma. Go see Paul Metcalf and the folks there at the Walters Nazarene Church. The fans here on the back row, I'm standing up, and they're all standing up. It's a pretty big atmosphere going right now.
Hope these bleachers are well built because there's a lot of people in them tonight.
Yeah, we're bouncing around quite a bit. A lot of jumping going on.
Getting turned up over here.
Yep, 48 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Blue Devils have the ball on the 15, looking to add to their lead here in Velma. Man in motion, ball snapped, pitched back to John Jones. John's got a good block out in front, going to run to the corner, going to be a race.
They're going to get BJ for a chop block there.
Oh.
Or cut block, I guess, whatever they call it these days.
I thought you had to be engaged with somebody up top before that was a cut block. Is it different in high school, I guess?
Yeah, I'm not sure on the.
Don't know the rules, folks. If you're banking on us for rules and things like that, we don't know.
Accurate stats or yardage markers and things.
We're not helpful at all. They just have us on here talking, looking at stuff, kind of telling you what we're seeing.
I think the rule on it, Cody, is you have to engage them up top before you cut block.
That may be
when you're not on the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's going to bring up 1st and a long ways for the Blue Devils. It's going to be a 15-yarder there, 1st and 25. Blue Devils got a long ways to go to get the first down, but we've seen them do it tonight. Pick up some big yardage off sides there with the hard count.
Got them.
Pick 5 of it back up here.
Got to be disciplined up front. Walt, that's one thing Walters has shown well this year. They've been good on the hard count, been disciplined up front on the defensive side of the ball too.
Cam sold that thing, man. He's done a really nice job. He's really come. You can see his growth here, and it's going to bring 5, 4, 3. It's going to click, tick away. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. The first quarter tonight was brought to you by the Lawton Firefighters Association, proudly supporting athletes in and around the surrounding communities. So we're going to step away. We'll be right back with the second quarter. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Be sure to get out there and download the Oklahoma Sports Network app on all your TV devices, your Apple TV, your all Fire Sticks, everything, Roku's, all that stuff.
Kindles,
whatever you got, man.
PlayStations.
You can find our app out there for the Oklahoma Sports Network. Search that up on all the app stores on your phone, on your TV devices, all that stuff. Blue Devils are leading this one right now, 14-8 here in Velma, Alma, as they take on the Comets. First quarter, Caleb, Comets come out and punch us in the mouth, and then the Blue Devils just turned it on.
Good response by the Blue Devils. Yep. Like to see them hit a little adversity there. Handled it well, come back. Didn't get worried or Get your daubers down, as you would say.
Couple penalties have got the Blue Devils backed up here. Not as far as they were, though. 1st and 20. 2 backs in the backfield. Palmer's going to take the ball. No, that was Freeman.
John Jones.
John Jones up the middle, excuse me. A little bit of trickeration there. I couldn't
had a little bit of a hole. It can't see who that was on the tackle. Looks like number 4 there for Velma. Able to get him brought down, get him around the legs. Man, if you're going to tackle John Jones, you're going to have to hit him low, man. He is like a freight train coming through that hole.
2nd and 15 about there, 16, something like that. Jones in the backfield. Lop here under center. Puts a man in motion. Ball snapped. Going to go. Hand it off to Freeman to the near side. Freeman's got nowhere to go. He's going to try to change the direction. Big time loss there as Velma sniffed that out early.
Yeah,
just nowhere to run.
Didn't fool anybody right there. He got that ball on the reverse there and had a wall of maroon in front of him.
Going to bring up 3rd and a lot for the Blue Devils. Really like to see them get a big chunk of this back if they want to go for it on 4th or try to get maybe even.
You get 6 or 8 yards here, you might kick a field goal.
Try to get in. I mean, he's been booting it
wouldn't
tonight
surprise
too,
me.
So.
The wind's laid. He has kicked the ball well tonight.
Blue Devils
prefer just to pick up a 1st down, but
Blue Devils meerkatting to the sidelines, getting the call in here. Lop here in the center, nobody in the backfield. Going to go back to pass, going to fake it, going to run out to the right over here. Got somebody in chase on him. He's got nobody to look to downfield. Just missed a man that came open. He's going to get tackled out there on the sidelines.
We got a late flag coming in.
Things coming in, scrum.
Not sure what's going to be there. Could be a late hit out of bounds.
Looked like a pretty good rugby scrum going over there on the far sidelines.
I didn't see anything that really looked like a late hit, but not sure. You got to assume that's what it's going to be in that area.
That's of the 15-yard variety, you would think, and that's probably going to bring up a 1st down.
It's not an automatic 1st down, as we've learned.
Yeah.
But it is. It should be a 15-yarder if it is.
But you put Blue Devils there with big-time decision to make here. Well, would it still be 3rd?
Still going to be 3rd. Personal foul is not an automatic 1st down in high school football.
Yep, 15-yard variety on that penalty is going to bring the Blue Devils back into some at least
going to make it at least
manageable
third
territory. What is that going to bring?
4th should be 3rd down still.
3rd down, it looks to be about 9 here, 10 and a half.
You get to replay the down, you get the yardage, and you get to replay the down.
10:35 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Man, this is a fun game. We're in the red zone here, folks. Red zone's brought to you by Walters Church and Nazarene. Walters Church and Nazarene, where loving Christ is serving others. Come and visit us at 201 East Colorado Street in Walters, Oklahoma. All right, Blue Devils trying to make something happen here. Ball snapped, handed off to Palmer. He's going to try to squirt up the middle. He's got a little bit of room. He's going to squirt. Man, they are trying to bring him down after he gets about a 5-yard gain there.
He made 5 yards out of nothing on that play.
That's going to bring up 4th down at about 4 or 5, looks like. Maybe even shorter than that, Caleb. Golden Toe's going to get a shot at it right here. Going to see if Tucker Teakle can drive one through the uprights. Got a little on the hash, on the far hash there.
I'm all for letting Tucker try it here, but part of me wants a 1st down. 2 yards, you got John Jones. You got BJ, man. I would honestly like to see him turn around and hand the ball to John Jones. But
got the pink shoes
nothing
working
wrong
for
with getting your kicker a little work.
Ball snapped, holds down, kicks up.
Oh, they got a hand on it, looks like.
Yep.
Knocked it out. Yep. Got it. Guy come around the end, just got a fingertip on it, looked like.
Yep, trajectory of the ball. That's a no good on the field goal.
Had the leg. He hit hard enough. Just got a little tip on it.
Well, Velma's going to take over here at about the, what is that, the 10-yard line there, Caleb? I can't see.
Yeah, it looks like about the 10.
Walters cheerleaders. It's like the cheerleaders are really close to the stands here. In Velma, they got a little fence right here on the sideline. Cheerleaders right there on the front row practically. Big crowd, things going on. Blue Devils on defense. Comets in the backfield. Handoff up the middle. He's going to turn and change direction. Going to get a little bit out of that. Man, didn't have anything on the original play. Man,
4 yards. Late flag comes in.
Don't know what that's going to be for.
Looks like it's going to be on us.
Yep, Coach Griffin is not happy. I hear some yelling down there. Teddy's throwing his hands at the guys. It looks like maybe a little bit of extra. Holding. Going to be a holding call. Oh, holding on both. Those are going to offset penalties here. not going anywhere. That's
probably
fortunate.
Fortunate for the Blue Devils, I would think. Just gotta keep your head in the game. Don't need no silly mistakes here.
Do you replay that down, or do you just?
Yeah, you'll replay the down, I believe.
No, they're not doing it. They're second and about 2, looks like. Not sure what the deal is here. Not sure the rules, so don't listen to me. I have no idea what's going on. Quarterback in the shotgun, going to take the snap, back to looking pass. Blue Devils got him out here in the flats. Oh, almost picked off right there. Man, big-time break on the ball by Tucker Tinkle as he almost came up with it.
Good read up by Tucker there. Saw the quarterback coming that side. Dang near picked that off for 6.
Yeah, he gets his hands on that one, man. He's taking it to the house.
Yep.
Nice play by the Blue Devils. Going to bring up 3rd and 2 here for the Comets. You got to think if you can get the stop here, the Comets will have to punt this thing, especially since they're in the shadow of their own goalpost here.
I'll watch for number 4 right here if I was a Blue Devil.
Ball snapped. Quarterback's going to take the ball over to the far side. He's going to have enough for the first down, and he's going to trot out of bounds there at about the 25-yard line, maybe the 26.
That's a good run by the quarterback there.
Yeah, just a nice play there. Blue Devils were kind of caught off guard by it. Looks like there's going to be a timeout here taken by the Blue Devils. We're going to take a timeout with them.
Coach Griffin is not.
We'll be back. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching the Blue Devils take on the Velma Comets here in Velma, Oklahoma. Blue Devils lead this one right now 14-8 with 9:04 left to go in the second quarter. Blue Devils here on defense, 1st and 10 for the Comets. Second quarter tonight's brought to you by Max Body Shop. They offer paint and body repair as well as tow services. Go see Cody McDowell and the crew at 300 North 7th Street in Walters. Give them a call at 580-875-2161. Go down there and give them a visit.
Coach Griffin was kind of letting them have it there in that timeout. He wasn't happy about something on that last play. Hopefully Blue Devils going to come out with a little more fire.
Ball was snapped there. This one's blown dead. Not sure what's happening.
The offsides on the Blue Devils.
Walters, man, just not a good start there.
That's not going to make Coach any happier.
No, he is. He's pacing a lot right now.
Walters had a late sub coming in. He turns back around now.
Ball snapped, handed off, coming to the near side. Turns up the middle. Going to get hit and brought down after about a 2-yard gain on that. Going to bring up second and about
Nate Thurman. Kobe Kosachada in there on the tackle, looked like.
Well, maybe on your yard. Going to bring up about 2nd and 4. He only gained a yard on that one.
It really hurts when you give them first down freebies.
Yeah, it does. We would really have liked to have had, 2nd and 9 here.
Yeah,
rather
2nd
than
and 9 is a lot better than 2nd and 4.
Quarterback in the backfield, got a running back there to his right. Man split out wide to the near side. Man split out wide on the far side. Ball's on the ground. Blue Devils get in the backfield. They're going to rack him up and drag him down. Going to be brought down by Palmer back there for a pretty good loss there of about 2 or 3. Going to bring up a 3rd down here. Third down at about 8.
Yeah, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. Velma fortunate to get back with that ball right there. I think it was John Jones back there about ready to scoop it up, but BJ able to get the quarterback down pretty quick.
7:48 left to go in the second quarter here. Ball snap, back to pass. Got a man back there in the backfield. Almost got him down, but he's going to get away. Blue Devils are going to drag him down after a short gain, but it's going to bring up a 4th down. Big time getting in the backfield there. Just couldn't wrap him up and bring him to the ground. This quarterback, he's got pretty good feet underneath him, man.
Good feet, yeah. Good stop by the Blue Devils there. The Walters crowd not happy about not getting a block in the back on that play, but fortunately comes out all right there. Got to think Velma's going to have to punt this ball.
Slade Strickland is the quarterback for Velma. Got a really cool football name there.
Slade, yeah, that's a good name.
Back deep is
They do a really close punt formation.
Freeman and Cook are back deep to receive the punt. Oh, going to be a fake punt.
Got a flag down.
Oh, intercepted by
ground.
Who was that? Was that Ian
Good?
Good?
We got a flag down. Probably going to be illegal formation.
Ian may have knocked the air out of himself right there. Got some tummy issues. Dropped everything. Not sure what happened. Offsides or false start. Looked like a little bit of a false start maybe. What was that? I don't know who threw the ref the ball there, but that was terrible. That's why you don't play quarterback, buddy. Well,
yeah, Ian looked like he got the wind knocked out of him right there. He's out in a little bit of pain out there.
4th and 11 here. Back to punt again. We'll see if they actually punt it this time.
11's not out of the question to get a
low snap.
Oh,
it's blocked by the Blue Devils. It's going to be picked up right there. Blue Devils got the ball in Velma territory at the 20-yard line after a blocked punt.
Instant replay worthy right there.
Who was it that got back there for the block?
I think it was Miles Mosier, looked like.
Miles Mosier back there.
Nope, John Jones.
John Jones. Man, look at that kid. Just doing stuff. Blue Devils take over here right at the 20-yard line in red zone territory. Red zones are brought to you by the Walters Church of the Nazarene. Walters Church of the Nazarene, where loving Christ is serving others. Come and visit us at 201 East Colorado Street in Walters, Oklahoma. Go see Paul Metcalf and the folks down there at the Walters Church of the Nazarene. Paul's right down there taking all the stats. I see him down on the sideline right now. Coach Griffin's, it's been an up and down moment for him. He's excited one moment and then just, he's upset with them another.
got some things to be excited about, a few things to be upset about.
Great opportunity here for the Blue Devils. Lop here under center, man in motion, hand off up the middle, look like no, over to the next side. That's Jones. Jones is going to go out across the line of scrimmage out to the 10-yard line after a big-time run. Man, I am having trouble seeing where the ball's going.
Good pickup on first down there, John Jones. That's enough to move the chains for him.
They're saying no on that.
Oh, it's not. I guess it's
second and about a half a yard.
Maybe
looks
second
like.
A yard. All right. Well, could be worse.
Blue Devils trot up to the line of scrimmage. Kind of in a tight formation here, handed off up the middle.
No.
That's Gage Sansom. He looks like he's going to have enough for the first down, though, as he crosses over the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's not a big run there, but, you pick up the first down. That's really your goal of that situation.
First and goal for the Blue Devils. 5:43 left to go in the half. This game has been a good one thus far if you haven't been watching. 14-8, the Blue Devils lead this one. After that first score by Velma, it's been pretty much all Blue Devils, though. Lop here under center, back to pass, looking for a man. Got man over there, going to throw it. Nice catch.
Down.
Freeman's going to spin into the end zone. Touchdown at the flag.
Got a feeling that's going to be a hold in the area of a hold, looked like to me.
This one may be coming back. We may be playing the fight song a little bit premature here.
Good pass, though, by Cam LaPierre, and good catch by John.
Look at the band.
John Freeman.
Band is on point tonight. They stopped letting
Waiting
the refs out there start. Yeah, Blue Devils are backing it up. I think they know. Hold.
Personal foul, another chop block.
Personal foul, another chop block. Man, that has been something that's got us twice now tonight. 15-yard variety, too. That's going to be not what you want. Coach Griffin looking for a little bit of an explanation on it. I don't think he's real happy with that call. I'm not sure. I didn't see it, so I don't know.
It's like they're going to take a minute to talk this over with Coach.
Well, it's going to be first and goal.
Who's our quarter sponsor?
Our quarter sponsor for this quarter is it's Max Body Shop. They offer paint and body repair as well as tow services. Go see Cody McDowell and the crew at 300 North 7th Street in Walters. Give them a call at 580-875-2161. Matter of fact, got Cody Medial right here to my left. Kaysen's not working down at the body shop, so it's safe to take your vehicle down there now. Sorry, Case.
From what I heard, he didn't do a whole lot of work down there anyways.
Got Kaysen right here over my left shoulder. Josh is sitting up here. Got a whole crew of former Blue Devils up here.
The Walters fans really showed up well tonight. The stands are full. Looks like half the chain link fence down there is full of Walters fans.
Coach Griffin talks.
A ton of people here tonight.
Coach Griffin talks to the ref, but it took it nowhere. First and goal from the 20 now for the Blue Devils. Handed off over the near side. Freeman's going to turn it upfield. Going to get just a little bit across there. Not much doing on that one. Got enough to get the edge, just not enough to turn it up and really get going on that.
Yeah, got some positive yardage there on first down. That's kind of what you need to do. Chip away here and get it back to maybe a third and goal, third and manageable.
Jones in the backfield. Lop here under center. Palmer goes in motion.
Ooh, they not going to throw a flag on that one? Thought
sure.
they were going to get the hard count there.
Ball snapped straight up the middle by Lop-Pierre on quarterback sneak. They weren't ready for it.
That's a good run, yeah.
About 3 or 4 yards out of that one. That's going to be a pretty good chunk coming out of there.
Going to bring up about a 3rd and 11, looks like. Man, they didn't get a great spot on that, did they?
No, not much. Just shy of the 10-yard line for the Blue Devils here. Looking to get into the end zone. Coaches are calling in the play here.
Might see that same play we saw a while ago with the penalty here. Wouldn't be surprised to see that.
Had a man open, had a touchdown on that play if the penalty doesn't get it called back. Ball handed off over to the near side. Freeman again. He's going to have to put a foot in the ground to turn it up north.
Gets good positive yardage there.
Drug down across.
Going to be short of the goal line by about 3 or 4 yards. Let's see what the Devils do. They're going to kick it here, you think?
I don't know. You're going to kind of a tough angle if you're kicking it. I wouldn't be shocked.
You're moving the ball pretty well on the ground, man. I'd like to see him just go for it.
Just across the 5-yard lines where they're at. It's about a 5-yard to the end zone.
Some smash mouth football here.
Blue Devils looking to see if they can get paid. Crowd's on their feet. Hear the cowbells ringing here as the Blue Devils are going to go for it on 4th down. Man in motion, ball snapped, handed off up the middle. Jones, he's going to get hit in the backfield, drug down, nothing doing there. Comets hold up with a big-time play.
Yeah,
they're going to take over on downs.
But they're going to take over on downs either way. Good stop by the Velma Comets. This has turned into a dogfight here in the second quarter.
3:31 left to go in the half. Blue Devils just turned it over on downs. Velma's going to take over right just across the 5-yard line at about the 5.5, looks like. Really need the defense to step up. Trips to the far side of the field over there, if you can see them.
Be a good time for the quarterback to put one on the ground here, and the backfield maybe come out of this thing with a safety.
Dial up a little pressure maybe from Coach Griffin's defense here. Ball snap, ball's on the ground. He's going to get tackled.
He got away from it. He's going to get good yardage out of it, too. That's a block in the back. There comes the flag.
And he's ran out of bounds over the far sideline over there.
Yep.
But that ball's coming back.
Yeah, it's going to come back. I don't know who it was. That's a block in the pretty big block in the back there.
Home crowd was wanting a
ref can't miss that one.
Just lost. I mean, they had him there in the backfield, and he steps right out of that tackle. I'm telling you, number 10, Slade Strickland, man, he's an elusive quarterback.
Had a little trouble getting the snaps tonight, though. Not sure if that's on him or the
I say
center
that's number
there.
10. It might even, yeah, it's number 10, Slade Strickland.
That's going to back him up even further. I mean, that's going to put him should be on the 2.5 now. That makes these snaps and handoffs all much more critical back there.
And they worked. They
haven't been real crisp on that tonight.
Yeah, and they've worked out of the shotgun most of the time. I want to see if maybe they go up underneath center here, trying to pick up any. You don't want to start too far back in your end zone, but.
Yep. I'd like to see Coach Griffin maybe turn up some pressure here on the inside. See if you can't get them back in the end zone.
Make them uncomfortable. Quarterback's going to be in the shotgun. His heels are on the goal line. Ball snapped, handed off. over the far side. He's going to be tackled after he just
got
falls
maybe a
across
yard
the line
on that one.
scrimmage. Going to bring up second and about
12 still.
Yeah.
They got a half a yard on that play, I think.
2:55 left to go in the half. Blue Devils hoping to get stop here and get the ball back with a shot to try to score. Ball snapped a little bit low, handed off over the far side. He's going to spin out, get a little bit there. Got something going maybe.
Yeah, that's going to bring up third and manageable, 3rd and 6 here maybe. Walters just needs to avoid any big plays right here. You got them pinned back in their end zone. 2.5 minutes left. If they run the clock down, no big deal, but don't let them bust anything loose here.
3rd and 8 for the Comets. 2:22 left to go in the half. Blue Devils looking to get a stop here. Ball snapped. Back to pass, rolling out to the near side, throw, got a man over the middle. He's going to get drugged down before he gets to the first down.
He's going to be short, yep. That's going to bring up 4th and about 3 or 5 maybe.
2 minutes left to go in the half. Blue Devils are going to be content just letting that clock run. Don't know if they're going to take. Nope, going to take a timeout.
Yeah,
here.
I think you got enough time left here to get a drive. You get this punt here somewhere, hopefully around the 50. That gives you plenty of time to set something up, maybe punch one in here late in the first half and get the ball back coming out of the half.
We'll stay here since Caleb talked for 15 minutes. 1:45 left to go in the half. Caleb, so far this game has been what was advertised.
A lot of scoring early and then just turned into a defensive struggle here, basically the second quarter, swapping blows.
Few penalties have really kind of cost the Blue Devils when they've had a chance to be in a good spot. Couple 15-yard varieties with those, low or the blocks, at the knees there.
Well, hats off to the Velma defense, man. That goal line stand down there is a big-time play for those guys. They got a hand on a field goal earlier. They played good defense basically since those first couple of drives from the Blue Devils.
Yep, Blue Devils give up an early one, but an early drive there, but they've kind of stiffened up as well. All right, we're coming back here. 1:45 left to go in the first half. Blue Devils looking to receive the punt here. Got Freeman back as well as Cook.
They did run a fake punt earlier. Be a little risky down here in their own end zone, but
ball snapped, good snap, big booming punt. Going to take him out to around the 45. Freeman takes it over his shoulder. He's going to turn it up the field, though. Got a little bit of a look here. Going to try to get out to the sidelines. Got a man on him there, and he's going to get
suplex. The ball's on the ground. That ball should be down.
That was down.
They got to say he was down, right? Walters comes up with it anyways there after a scrum on the ground. Fortunately, don't look like they're going to say he was down, even though he was suplexed back there.
Yeah, he hit the ground. The ball comes out. I guess the refs just didn't see that one there. Blue Devils are going to lose that yardage of that fumble rolling around. Going to take over at the 50 here. 1:20 left to go, though, in the half. Blue Devils got plenty of time if they want to try to press the ball down the field here. Caleb, what do you do?
I think you run the ball. I wouldn't get crazy throwing it here.
No, I wouldn't either.
I think you give the ball to your playmakers. Get the ball in BJ's hands, John Jones's hands. See if you can get. Typically, it's going to depend on what you get on first down right here. You get positive yardage on first down, then let's try to push it down the field. If we go backwards, probably just going to let that clock run out.
Ball handed off over the near side. Not much doing there.
Not
kind of went backwards
yardage
on that one. Yeah. Got to wonder what Blue Devils tried with Gage Sansom there. Didn't get much. Palmer's going to look like he was fixing to come out on the field. He's going to run out there now.
A little confusion on the Blue Devil side here.
1:04 left to go in the
They're going to
first half.
go ahead and snap it quickly. Oh, ball's on the ground. That's not what you wanted to do.
Big
I think Velma's got it.
Velma's going to come up with that ball. 54 seconds left to go in the half, and they're going to have it in positive territory here. Velma faithful has come alive over there.
Of all the things to do, that was not the thing to do. You'd be better off just taking the knee there, but Blue Devils got to play some defense now.
Yep. Looks like the running back got on Cam a little faster than what he thought.
Yeah,
kind of got him pinned up against him.
Good defense there by the Comets. I like the call. I'm not going to argue that. I'm a run it down your throat kind of guy, so I'm all for not taking a knee there, but just don't want to put it on the ground.
Blue Devils on defense trying to keep the Comets out of the end zone here in the half. Back to pass, Comets. They're going to throw one down the field. Got a man wide open. He's going to miss it, though. Man. Oh, right through his hands. That would have been a sure 6 right there.
That's a couple of times we've seen defender just running free in the backfield back there.
Looked like a little bit of confusion in the backfield.
Blue Devils, if there's been a weakness to this team thus far, it's kind of been that back end. We saw that a little bit in Wilson. They were able to get some yardage on some passing plays. Gonna have to figure some things out there. You gotta think they're coming back to something similar here.
47 seconds left to go in the half. Ball snapped, going to be thrown out into the flats over here to the far side. Going to turn the ball up the field, and he's going to be drugged down across. It looks like out to about the 40, maybe the 39-yard line is where he ran out of bounds there.
Looks like he's going to get out of bounds. Yeah, they're going to stop the clock there with about 32 seconds left.
Velma's going to take a timeout, and we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Heart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football as they take on the Velma Alma Comets. Blue Devils lead this one 14-8. 31 seconds left to go in the half. Velma's got the ball, though, in plus territory down here around the 40-yard line. It's a 3rd down and 8 to go. Blue Devils looking to get a stop here and get out of this with a 14-8 lead.
Just don't let anybody behind you right here.
Ball snapped back to pass. Quarterback
pressure on
pressure.
Him.
He's drugged down around the 49-yard line. That's John Freeman on the play there.
John Freeman, John Jones. Johns has been the backfield back there.
Big bad John, baby.
Got to think they're going to take this clock down and run this one into the.
Velma looking to
maybe get one last play off here. Maybe what they're going to try to do.
6 seconds left to go. Clock's ticking down around the 3-2. They're going to take a timeout here and talk it over. 3 seconds left to go in the half. Blue Devils lead at 14-8. We'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
All right, you're back watching us here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football as they take on the Velma Alma Comets. 3 seconds left to go in the half. Blue Devils lead at 14-8. Velma's got a 4th and forever here to get a first down. First down's not going to help them, though. They're going to have to go for it here. It looks like they're planning on doing just that. Blue Devils
just got to keep everybody in front of you. Don't let nothing behind you and knock the ball down. Don't try to be a hero. No interceptions here.
Ball snapped. Got a pretty good rush.
Thurman runs him out of the pocket. He's going to run it.
He crossed the line of scrimmage.
Close. Yeah, he's way past the line of scrimmage.
Ball wasn't caught anyway. Yep. That's going to end the half here. All right. Blue Devils take to the locker room at halftime here with a 14-8 lead in a great football game here in Velma, Oklahoma. We're going to take a quick break here in a minute, and we'll come back after half with our halftime show. We'll bring you the second half of this football game. We appreciate you watching. We're watching Oklahoma Sports Network, and you're watching Blue Devil football.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're doing a halftime show here. Caleb's trying to get the attention of somebody. He's thirsty. Man, the halftime is brought to you. Let me flip through all these papers that I've got out here. It's kind of tough tonight with the being outside. Halftime is brought to you by Hart White Funeral Home, our family serving yours. They are there for you during your most difficult time of life and can walk with you every step of the way. Proud supporters of Walters Athletics. Blue Devils lead this thing here as we head into the second half, 14-8. Caleb, first half, Comets come out, pop us in the mouth. Blue Devils respond with 2 quick scores, and then it's just been kind of penalties, a lot of defense, some fumbles, some turnovers, all kinds of stuff going on in this game.
Yep, you got to be happy with the way that Walters responded to that first touchdown. You know, marched down the field, back-to-back drives, put it in the end zone. Really, I mean, you kind of expect Walters to be up a little bit more right now than 14-8. It feels to me like they've controlled the game for the most part.
It really does.
Velma stopped them on that goal line stand down there. They blocked a field goal. Velma's doing what they got to do defensively, but it really feels like Walters has controlled the game and just needs to finish basically in the second half here.
Yeah, it's been kind of that type of game where you kind of just feel like they've really controlled it, but just never really ran away with it. Going to have an opportunity starting out here in the second half as the Blue Devils will take the opening kickoff since they deferred in the first half. We're going to step away for a commercial real quick. We'll come back, bring you the opening kickoff of the second half. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Tavern style pizza is our thing.
Why couldn't you be happy with deep dish like all the tourists? That's good. And you just had to make it so crispy and delicious.
It's perfection.
They put the toppings all the way to the edge.
It's cut in the shareable square.
That's delicious.
What's your deal, Pizza Hut?
Your secret's out, Chicago. Try any of our large Chicago tavern-style recipes for just $12 each.
Hey, Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizzas the Hut.
Apology accepted.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football here as they take on the Velma Comets. We're going to start the second half here. Blue Devils lead at 14-8. The halftime show, again, was brought to you by Hart White Funeral Home, our family serving yours. They are there for you during your most difficult time of life and can walk with you every step of the way. Proud supporters of Walters Athletics. Be sure to go out there and check out Oklahoma Sports Network on all the social medias, Instagram, X, Facebook, and YouTube. Give us a like, a follow, and a share there. Kickoffs are brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Here's the opening kick of the second half as the Blue Devils lead this one 14-8. We'll see if they can get it going. Onside kick, a big bump there, and Cotton, he was laid out flat there, but comes up with it.
LD Martin with the catch there and got down on it, got a little hit there, but hey, that's a good play by the Blue Devils. Way to come up with the ball there.
Good hands by Martin to come up with that one, Caleb. That could have been, could have been a bad situation there. You weren't really expecting the onside kick.
It's a gutsy play there by Velma. They're going to trust their defense here.
Going to be on the 42-yard line where the Blue Devils will start on their own 42 as they look to extend the lead that they have here. 11:55 now to go in the third quarter. Man, this has been all that it was advertised to be. This is a great matchup between two local, teams.
Regional teams.
Regional teams.
Fairly local. I'll give you that. Let you slide on it.
Quarterback under center, ball snapped, handed off to Palmer. Palmer's going to kind of dance in the backfield, try to get the edge. He's got the edge over there a little bit. He's going to get across the line of scrimmage, out across the 45, out to about the 46-yard line.
Yeah,
pretty nice pickup on first down.
5 or 6 yards there. That's a good first down run. They kind of had him in the backfield, but he's able to skirt out of it.
Man, Palmer's he's just so electric when he's got the ball in his hands.
Yeah, they've done a good job of containing him after those first couple of drives. I'd like to see him get a few more chances here on this drive and maybe bust one loose.
Got to wonder if they got a little bit of a spy on him here, after that first couple of drives and kind of keeping an eye on him. Blue Devils going to go under center with Cam LaPierre here. John Jones in the backfield. Ball snapped, handed off to Freeman. Flag comes in. Going to be a false start on the Blue Devils, man. This has been a problem for them here tonight.
Take one step forward, 2 steps back. That's kind of what we've done basically since the start of the second quarter.
2nd and 10 now for the Blue Devils. It races that first down run. Actually going to bring up about 2nd and 11, to be honest with you. Blue Devils going to be behind the chains here with 11:04 to go in the third quarter. Got to clean those things up if they're going to keep this lead here. You got to think Velma's going to come out and try to do what they did to start out the first half. And Blue Devils race up to the line. LaPierre under center. Man in motion. Ball snapped, handed off to Palmer to the near side. Palmer's going to turn it upfield, cut it up a little bit. He's going to get across the line of scrimmage out to just shy of the 45 at about the 44-yard line.
Yeah, Palmer's been making that cut pretty early right there, and it's worked out well for him in the past. Like to see him maybe just trying to outrun him to the outside edge here and get closer to the sidelines before he cuts it up. I think he's got the speed on him.
3rd and long here for the Blue Devils. 3rd and 9 looks like. Under center, Palmer in motion. Fakes the handoff to Palmer, back to pass. Going to throw it out here into the flats to Palmer. It's not going to be caught. It's going to be a little bit short. Going to bring up a 4th down. Blue Devils probably going to have to punt for the first time tonight. I think it's the first time the punt units come on the field.
It's the first time they're going to have to punt tonight for sure. Like to see them kind of pin Velma deep here, try to retain possession of this field position. I know somebody's going to have to get John Freeman some different shoes out there, man. Every time I see him running around, it looks like a flag's coming in on the field.
Yeah, it's like an orangish shoe. I thought they were pink earlier, but now that the lights are on, Blue Devils going to try to run a trick play here. And, man, it was a jump pass over the line of scrimmage done, but just comes up short.
Just a hair short.
Had him caught off guard, but they had a man running with him. If he gets that ball to him and catches it, he's got a lot of daylight out in front of him.
Yeah, that was a good spot to run it there. Had me fooled. Just not able to come down with it.
Defense are, going to have to come out and hold them.
Yeah, it's coach trusting your defense right there.
Plus territory for the Velma Comets.
You kind of give up the field position there, though.
Quarterback in the shotgun, running back to his left. Ball snapped, back to pass. Going to get a block in the back. No, he's not going to get it. He's got a ton of room to run. He's going to get out to the outside edge. Going to be tackled after he crosses across the sticks out there.
About the 25-yard line.
About a 14-yard gain on that one.
Blue Devil fans going to want a block in the back on that one. They're not going to get it, though.
Yeah, they were wanting either a block in the backfield or a kind of a, kind of like a holding call there, looked like.
Quarterback's been good about that. He got, the pass isn't there, and he tucks it, sees that he's got, I don't know if Blue Devils are in man coverage there, but they've got nobody on the quarterback, and he's able to pick up about 25 yards.
Strickland's got some pretty good wheels back there at the quarterback spot. Ball snapped, handed off over the far side. Ball's on the ground, and the Blue Devils have it. Big-time play as he's hitting the backfield. John Jones just lights up the running back in the backfield.
You can hear the pop-up here. Knock the ball out of his hands. He's not able to hang on to it. Blue Devils come up with it. Big-time play. John Jones been all over the field tonight. Wouldn't expect anything less.
Blue Devils going to take over here right at the 30-yard line. Big-time play after a big gain by the Comets. Going to put the offense back out on the field, looking to answer here.
Walters just need to settle down, get in a rhythm here on offense.
Establish
a drive, and let's put the ball in the end zone.
L.D. Martin split out here with Ian Good over to the near side. Ball snapped, handed off to Palmer. Palmer's going to kind of tripped up. He's going to get the edge, though. He's got to tiptoe down the sidelines. He's broke free. He's at the 30. He's going to give a little bit of an inside cut, and he's going to go to the 10, 5, touchdown, Blue Devils, and the crowd is going wild here.
They are going nuts. No laundry on the field. Good clean run there, B.J. Palmer, man.
Big-time blocks out on the edge by Martin and Ian Good to seal that edge for him. And when BJ got to the edge, he just tiptoed down the sidelines. Big-time cut down there in for the 6.
I like it when a plan comes together.
I'm screaming at you, folks, but I'm as excited as you are at home, I'm sure. I'm sorry about it if I'm screaming too loud. I apologize. 9:56 left to go in the third quarter. Blue Devils now take a 20-8 lead here swing and gate formation, going to go for the extra point. Tucker Teakle runs back there to set up for it. He's been good. Been real good. Got those pink shoes on. They're working for him tonight. Got the toe goldened and polished up, kicked up high. He splits those uprights, kicks it out there over the bus behind the fence. We are taking that 21-8 lead here. 9:56 left to go in the third quarter. We're going to step away. We'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Heart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
All right, back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network watching Blue Devil football. Drive summaries are brought to you by Fifth Avenue Processing Retail. Fifth Avenue Processing Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb?
That's a 1 yard drive, or I do that every time. One play drive there, B.J. Palmer with about a 70-yard touchdown run. Man, he was coming to the sideline. I thought he was going to get out of bounds there, but he's able to find a little bit of space, and that's all he needed to turn it up. Tucker Teakle on the extra point.
All right, kickoffs are brought to you by the Cotton County Farm Bureau. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Nice little kick here. Going to be picked up at about the 25-yard line. Little shimmy and shake from the quarterback, number 10. He's drugged down at around the 39-yard or 34-yard line, excuse me. And that's where the Velma Comets will take over on offense here. Last time they were out here, Blue Devils came up with a big-time turnover as John Jones just lit the guy up, and then the Blue Devils turn around, Caleb, and capitalize off that turnover.
Yeah, that's let you breathe a little sigh of relief there as they able to get a 2-score lead here now.
21-8. Blue Devils lead at 9:47 left to go in the third quarter. Still a lot of time left in this football game, and the Velma Comets are not going to go away. Quarterback in the backfield, low snap. He's going to take the ball himself, run out to the right a little bit, and he's going to spin out and going to get a pretty good gain there.
Pretty good gain on a bad snap there, kind of a broken play, able to get it. And he's done a good job of that all night, just being able to make a little bit of something out of nothing.
Yep, about a 4-yard gain on that, 3 or 4 yard. Going to bring up 2nd and 7 or 2nd and 6. Yeah, he's done really nice with those. They've had a lot of some low snaps tonight.
Some of those have been, I think, the quarterback's fault, and some of that was that one was definitely on the center there. But I think that's Miles Moser just making a
ball snapped, handed off to the near side. He's going to turn it upfield and get hit right as he crosses over to 35 out of 34, and that's going to get nothing doing there for the Comets. Going to bring up 3rd down at about 6 here. Blue Devils looking to get off the field again here in Velma territory. Could really change the complexion of this game to get a stop and get the ball back and go do something with it. Clock has been running quite a bit tonight. This has kind of been a faster-paced game than the last few games, Caleb.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just a fact of the matter that they're playing a little bit cleaner football and just run-heavy offenses.
Quarterback in the backfield all by himself. Ball snapped. He's going to be chased.
John
Jones has got him, almost gets him down, but he's going to spin away from it, and then he's going to be suplexed over on the far sideline as the Blue Devils bring him down.
Gage Berry able to finally bring him down there with a suplex, like you said. Credit that to John Jones, though, man. He's able to just get a hand on the jersey, slow him down enough for those other guys to catch up to him.
Gage Berry out there looking like Macho Man Randy Savage.
He plays a little fire. I like it.
4th down and 12 for the Comets. They're going to go into the punt formation here. John Freeman and Maverick Cook back deep to receive. Man split out wide to the near side. Got Gage Sansom over the top of him. Punter's going to take snap. Punts off. Low kick. Caught at the 40. Freeman's got it. He's going to point, tell somebody to throw a block. He gets hit around the 50. Drags his way out to about the 37-yard line.
Yeah, 37-yard line. I like that call. Good return there by John Freeman, man. He's had some positive return yards tonight for us.
Yeah, really nice in the return game. Blue Devil special teams tonight have been really good.
Yes. other than that blocked field goal, I guess, earlier.
Yeah, I got a hand on that one.
But as far as punt returns go, he's been able to pick up some positive yardage for them all night. Help them kind of control that field position there.
And if you can't tell, hear it over the microphone here, the wind's still blowing a little bit, not as much as it was. They got a flag here that doesn't blow in the wind whatsoever. It was blowing like 90 miles an hour earlier, and the flag just draping down. Don't know what they got. It's got some lead weights in that thing. Blue Devils take over here on offense, 1st and 10. 7:37 left to go in the third quarter. Man in motion. Going to go back the other way. Got confused there maybe. Nope. Going to hand it off over the left-hand side. Going to be drugged down right at the 36-yard line. Maybe a 1-2 yard gain there. Not much doing on that.
Yeah, Braylon Turner coming in at the tailback position there. Able to get a couple yards.
Giving a blow to John there. So
John's checked back in now.
Yep, he's back in. I think he's playing both ways on this game, just.
It's tough, man. I haven't been there before. That it really starts wearing on you in that third and fourth quarter.
Ball handed off up the middle. Jones, he's going to run through tacklers. Out across there, drops the ball, but is he going to get back on top of it? He's back on it. Looks like he's cramping up a little bit. Late flag comes in. He crossed out across the 25-yard line to about the 24. I'm afraid.
Didn't see what the flag was. I don't know if they're going to maybe get a late hit.
I think there was
on top of him.
Maybe some scrums or something going on over there. I don't know. It's kind of away from where the tackle was. I wasn't really sure what's going on. Going to call something. Looking like they're going to walk it off against Walters. Yep, Walters is backing it up. Going to be on us again. They calling holding on that? Not sure.
Yeah, I'm not
one guy's
sure
pointing
either.
at the flag. One guy's walking.
They didn't actually make a motion of what the penalty was, I don't think.
Oh, personal foul.
Well, that's going to negate a really good run there by John Jones. That's those are the things we've talked about. That the Blue Devils just gotta
clean that stuff up.
You just can't. There's no room for that in the game.
And we've talked about it. The schedule only gets tougher from here on out. And
you do that
these,
against
Christian Heritage or somebody
really
like that.
Really good teams, and they're going to make you pay for it.
Blue Devils now second and about 11 or 12 here. Ball snapped, handed off up the middle, hit in the backfield, just blasted back there as number 4 comes through there. Talon quick. Lights him up, does a little flex to the sideline.
Yeah.
Big loss on the play for the Blue Devils. Third and about 14 now.
That's got to be frustrating for a coach there. You're moving the ball down the field well, and then you come away with that penalty, and then negative yardage here. That's just what a penalty will do to you.
Yeah, going to hopefully not bring the drive to the stall. Blue Devils looking to pick up some chunk yardage here to try to get this thing into a manageable situation for fourth down. Ball snapped, back to pass. Lop here lets one fly down the sideline. Got a man. He's going to go up, and he's contested at it, and they dropped the ball there. Just couldn't bring it down.
Yeah, good coverage by Velma there. They had a guy in position to come away with that. Fortunately, Maverick not able to bring it in himself, but he's able to keep the defender from catching it.
That's a good coverage on the play by Velma there. Punt team's going to run out on the field, try to pin the Comets deep here. Saw a fake punt from the Blue Devils the last time. This will be the actual first punt of the game. Looks like we got a
timeout.
We got an official's timeout look like here. I'm not sure what's going on. They're going to converse this. Don't think we're going to step away from it. It looks like it may not be all that long of a deal. Not sure what's happening here. They're staring at stuff, pointing at things.
It's like we got some car lights on over there. They're going to talk about, try to get them shut off maybe.
No, I think they're pointing at somebody. We got Turner coming off the field. Don't know if he's got something on his jersey they didn't like, or he got a little blood on his arm.
Blood on him.
Wipe that off on your jersey, son. Get back out there. That's what I say.
I don't think the official's going to go for that.
Almost got him to jump.
Snap the ball. He jumps, but you still got to snap it.
Ball snapped back to the punter. Big punt. High kick.
Good
Looks
punt.
real good. Going to have to pin it down. Oh, takes a Blue Devil bounce. He's going to roll right there on about the 1 yard line. Big time punt from Jones.
Man. That's what you need right there in that situation. Big punt. John Jones, man, able to drop that sucker right inside the 5 yard line.
5:51 left to go in the third quarter. Blue Devil defense is going to try to capitalize on this awesome field position that they've put themselves into as they try to hold the Comets down here on their own end. Quarterback's going to be standing in the end zone when he takes the snap on this one. 3 wide receivers out to the near side over here.
Like to see Walters pin their ears back, maybe try to come away with a safety here. Be a good spot for it. Velma's kind of struggled on those snaps tonight. See him put another one on the ground
Ball
back
snapped.
here.
Going to take the ball himself. Little quarterback run up the middle. Not much doing there. Looks like he might have got a yard, 2. Hard to tell way down there.
Gives them a little bit of breathing room back there, but not much.
No, he didn't even get a full yard, doesn't look like. About a half yard on that bad boy. Blue Devils were there.
Good defense by the Devils.
5:28 left to go in the third quarter.
And I tell you what, this big screen over here that Velma's got, it's almost as big as a professional stadium, and it's handy.
Ball snapped, handed off up the middle. They drive him
That's
back.
gonna be
Ball
a
falls out of the
safety.
back of the end zone. Looks like it's going to be a safety.
Touchdown, I believe, if the ball goes to the.
No, it's not a
it's
touchdown.
Safety. You're right.
Oh,
You're
what
right.
are you talking about up there?
You're right.
Safety, Blue Devils. That's another 2 points added on. Whoa, nice play. Blue Devils got in the backfield, hit the quarterback, or hit the running back, excuse me, and just drove him backwards, and the ball comes loose and flies out the back of the end zone. Even if you call that he lost his forward momentum, it was a safety either way. He was hitting the end zone.
In the end zone the entire time right there.
Nice defensive stop for the Blue Devils as they're going to receive the free kick here. Like we said, man, it's kind of turned out to be a nice night with the sun finally down. It's kind of cooling down a little bit, still in the 80s or high 80s probably.
Yeah, in case anybody was wondering, the sun did go down. Everything is right in the universe still.
Good news. Blue Devils will receive the kick. They'll have to kick this one, Caleb. Did they kick this from the 20, right?
Yeah, I believe it's got to be a – now they're going to let them use a tee, looks like. I thought it was going to be a punt from the 20, but it's been a while since I've seen one of these, I guess. Either way, probably going to be pretty good field position for the Blue Devils. They were able to field
front
this
line lined up just behind the 30.
Kicking it into the wind.
Wind is still blowing. It is Oklahoma still. Ball kicked, low screamer. Going to bounce back there, taken by I can't tell who.
John
Jones has got it running to the near side. Just full speed. Looked like it got a little bit of a face mask. Here comes in a flag.
John Jones, he's dealing with some cramps out there. They're going to have to give him a breather, get some fluids in him.
Yeah, he looks like he's cramping up quite a bit. Now we're going to take a quick timeout here, looks like, while they tend to him, and we'll step away. We'll come back. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma. Well, hold on. Is he getting up? Oh, yeah, no, we're going to step away. Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other.
All right, we're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Walters take on the Velma Comets tonight. 23-8, the Blue Devils lead it with 5:03 left to go in the third quarter. If you're wondering, John Jones did get up and walk off on his own power. Looks like some cramps bothering him tonight. It's hot and humid here, folks. It's been a summer night, it seems. Blue Devils take over here at about the 25-yard line.
Looks like we got Braylon Turner back there.
Ball snapped, handed off to Turner. Turner's going to do a little spin move and gets out there across the line of scrimmage, across the 20.
Good tough running there, yeah. Braylon Turner's able to keep them legs turning.
That's going to put us in the red. That's going to put us in the red zone. Walters Church and Nazarene brings you the red zone. Walters Church and Nazarene, where loving Christ is serving others. Come and visit us at 201 East Colorado Street in Walters, Oklahoma. 4:40, Caleb, left to go in this third quarter. Blue Devils have really dominated this third quarter so far.
Yeah, they came out of halftime just maybe a little more focused here. A couple of penalties, but able to put some good drives together.
Come out of halftime with their hair on fire is what it seems like. Got them jumping off sides there. That's going to another hard count by Cam LaPierre, man. He does a nice job of that. Another 5 yards tacked onto that. It's going to be close to a first down. Yeah, it's probably going to bring up a first down. Yep. It's going to be a first down. And let's see, where's that going to be? I can't see. Who knows?
Be first and
10
from the 15, looks like.
LaPierre under center. Turner in the backfield. Palmer in motion. Fakes the handoff to Palmer up the middle. Turner just lost his feet. He got a little too far on the lean there.
Had a good head of steam going there, like you said. Just leaned a little too much. Expecting a little more contact than that through the line.
Looked like a shoestring tackle.
The offensive line for Walters has really started to kind of dominate this game.
They have. They're really
able to push some guys around up there up front. Made a big hole right there for him.
Man in motion, ball snapped, handed off again up the middle. Turner hit in the backfield, drug down. Looks like can't tell who that is. Number 69 for the Comets jumps back through there and gets a hold of a leg. 3:36 left to go in the third quarter. Jones is going to run. Oh, he looked like he was going to run back out there. They call him back. He looks
He's wanting back in the game. They're going to let him right now. They're going to give him a little bit of a
breather. Third down and about 2 to go. Ball handed off Turner. Or no, that's Palmer. Palmer's just going to cruise across there. Touchdown, Blue Devils. It's like his 87th touchdown for the season there for Palmer. 3:08 left to go in the third quarter. Blue Devils take a 29-8 lead here in Velma as they begin to run away with it. Corbin Good, our cameraman, keeps telling us how many touchdowns BJ scored this year. That's 10 on the season so far for Palmer through 3 games, folks. That's it's an impressive stat, no doubt. Extra points up, kicked. Looks like he squoze that one in there. Oh, no, they say he missed it. I can't.
Look good from over here.
I'm not sure. Man, that looked real close. We're going to step away. Blue Devils lead this one 29-8. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
In Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil Football. Drive summaries are brought to you by 5th Avenue Processing and Retail. 5th Avenue Processing and Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb?
We got a 35-yard, 5-play drive, capped off with a 4-yard touchdown run. B.J. Palmer. Extra point was no good.
All right. Kickoffs are brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletic. So we're in the third quarter here, folks. Brought to you by Cotton County Drug. For all your prescription needs, it's Cotton County Drug, located at 619 Missouri Street, East Missouri Street in Walters, Oklahoma. Elizabeth Crew and the folks at Cotton County Drug will take great care of you. Give them a call at 580-875-6161. Ball kicked, taking it about the 15-yard line. He's going to take off over the right-hand side, and he's going to be drugged down just across the 25 out to about the 26-yard line.
Got a flag back there. Not sure what it's going to be. Looked like there was some little hand fighting after the play was over there. Could go against either team, I think, maybe even both of them.
I tell you what, I'm going to have to go visit Elizabeth and get some some ibuprofen or something because my back is killing me from standing in these metal stands. BJ runs over here and gets his
soft, aren't you?
His helmet. I am soft. You know that. BJ was going out there without his helmet. He's so locked in he doesn't even know what
he don't need it.
He does. Yeah, he's.
It's like that penalty is going to go against the Blue Devils.
Going to step off a bunch there. Brings it up.
Personal foul.
Just across the 40. Those things got to get cleaned up. Those are big-time penalties that give big-time yardage and kind of puts the Blue Devils in a bad spot where he had them locked down really kind of deep in their territory. Now they're out here around the 40. Ball snapped, back to pass. Going to throw it over here to the near side. Going to be a double pass. Going to sling one down the field. Got a man wide open. He's going to catch it right there at about the 30 or the 20-yard line and go down. Big-time play by the Comets.
Yeah, it looks like Walters just kind of bit on that that first pass there and let a man slip down the field.
Yeah, you saw that first pass, and I think you see the secondary kind of take those steps forward, and it's too late then. Got a man running free. That was Easton Beck on the catch for Velma.
That's a big-time pass there. Good game for those guys.
Yeah.
Really flipped the field there. Started out with that penalty. Walter's going to have to stiffen up here.
Comets on the 20-yard line. Blue Devils trying to stiffen up the defense here and get a stop. Flag comes in. Looks like a little bit of a early start for the Comets maybe. Or is it going to be on the Blue Devils?
I think they're going to call this one on Walters, I think.
Offsides, huh? And give them another 5, looks like.
They're going to back them up, looks like.
Back up the Comets. Comets thought it was against the Blue Devils, but.
A little argument out there. Comets thinking it's against the Devils, yeah.
Oh, but
they're going to go the other way. They don't know what they're doing.
5 yards added there for them. Going to bring up a 1st and 5 yards for the Comets. Not sure what the guy on the chain crew's doing there, but just kind of walking around.
1st and 5 from the 15, looks like.
Quarterback in the shotgun snap. Going to run to his right. Got a hold over there on the outside edge. Going to be coming back. Going to be a 10-yarder.
No, nothing over there. No late hits out of bounds. Nothing like that. Let's just keep it clean right there. It's coming back either way.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to come back here. Nice little run, though, by the quarterback as he does about 27 spin moves over there on the far sideline.
That's really been their best play tonight, that quarterback kind of
keeper.
Keeper, yeah.
Kind of bootleg him out to the right. It has given Walters fits tonight. Secondary sometimes will bite on it, come up, and then he slings it over their head, and then when they don't bite on it, he gets the edge, and he's gone. But that one's going to come back due to the penalty. Going to back them up quite a bit here. Going to bring up looks like a
1st and
15.
Yep.
Minute 49 left to go in this third quarter, brought to you by the Cotton County Drug. Elizabeth Crew and the fine folks at Cotton County Drug take good care of you. Go see them out there at 619 East Missouri Street in Walters, Oklahoma. Elizabeth Crew and the folks there are just great people, man. I tell you that. Go give them a visit. Love me some Elizabeth. Back to pass. Giving chase. Going to throw it over the middle, just over the head of his receiver out there. Blue Devils.
Good coverage there by the Blue Devils. Had a couple guys in position there to make a play on the ball if it would have been a little closer to the receiver.
Skirts over his head. Going to bring up 2nd and 15 now. Minute 34 left to go in the third quarter. Velma's kind of having to do some things they don't like to do, and that's throw the football.
Yeah,
really.
You get behind like this, you gotta.
Minute left to go in the third quarter. Showing a little bit of blitz.
Bring a blitz. I don't know what the rule is. I guess you could call on unnecessary roughness maybe, but
both teams have kind of done the little suplex
it's happened
move.
A few times tonight, not the first time. First time it's been called. Oh, hard count got us.
Yep, Blue Devils jump off sides. They're going to give a fresh set of downs to the Comets. And they're down here going to be 1st and goal from about the
6, probably.
Yeah, 6-yard line.
Nah, it looks like maybe the 9. They're going to give them half the distance to the goal.
1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Blue Devils trying to keep this 29-8 lead intact here with 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Don't lay down yet because Comets aren't going to go away. Blue Devils getting the backfield, big hit. Oh, Palmer let him go. Thought he was going to get the whistle. He's going to throw it away now. Palmer's looking at the refs and the coach like, hey, I got in trouble earlier for that. I'm not going to slam him.
He came through that line like a missile.
Nobody
touched him.
Started spinning
I think he was surprised he had the quarterback there.
Coach Griffin gets the flag thrown on him now. Sideline warning here.
He's upset. Was expecting a intentional grounding.
Not going to be a warning. Going to get the flag.
It's like the official's talking to maybe a
Crowd
fan now about to get.
Crowd's really upset. Coach Griffin's going to. No, it's not Coach Griffin. Looks like Coach Parks is going to walk out there and have a talk maybe, or can't tell which coach that is. No, it ain't Coach Parks. It looks like Coach Spurlock. Going to bring the team to the sideline. Probably a good time to bring them over here. 12 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Let's just time to talk things over, settle down a little bit. Nothing lost there. 29-8. Blue Devils lead it. Everybody's kind of juiced up. It's third quarter. We're blowing a team out, man, but it's 21-point lead, but feels like it's a neck-to-neck game.
One-score game, yep.
If you didn't make the trip to Velma tonight, man, you missed out. I'm glad you're tuning in to listen to me and Caleb just ramble on all night. Cheerleaders doing some cheers, trying to get the crowd. I hear the cowbells going hardcore. I think everybody's got a cowbell. I need a cowbell.
A lot of cowbells tonight.
Will Ferrell out there like on Saturday Night Live. Give me a little bit more cowbell, baby. Blue Devils run out there on defense. Comet's going to step up in the shotgun here. Running back to the quarterback's right. Crowd trying to get real loud. Ball snapped low. Going to roll out to his right-hand side. Got a hold of him. Going to throw it up. It's going to be picked off in the end zone. Who is that just caught that ball?
I think that's Sansom. Hard to see from back here.
Looks like Gage Sansom to me. It was a 1 or a 7.
That's Gage Sansom.
Big time play.
I didn't know that kid had ups like that, man.
Jumping like MJ.
What are they calling there?
I don't know.
They're going to say quarterback was down?
I'm not sure. Did we drop it? Was the ball dropped? Maybe it was dropped. They got yardage on that. How did they give them yardage on that?
I don't know.
Oh, the other team caught it. We can't see anything from up here, people.
Catch that? Wow.
I thought it must have went right through Gage's hands. If you're at home and you were getting excited because we had an interception, that is our fault. We don't know what we're talking about. They scored a touchdown. Now it is 29-14, and they're going to go 4-2 here. Ball snapped. Quarterback takes it, goes over the right-hand side. He's going to roll in for a 2-point conversion, going to make it 29-16. Blue Devils still have the lead, but it's not what they had. 13-point lead here going into the fourth quarter. Well, not fourth quarter yet. 5 seconds left to go in the third. We're going to step away. We'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience Westside Carpet One. Our massive showroom has a refreshed, expanded inventory filled with the latest in home flooring. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road. Experience Westside Ace Hardware. Our massive showroom has an expanded inventory, stocked full to meet all your indoor and outdoor project needs. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Ace Hardware, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road.
All right. Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football here. Blue Devils just gave up a touchdown to Velma as they still have a 29-16 lead. 5 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Kickoffs are brought to you by the Cotton County Farm Bureau. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Blue Devils got a man, kind of a weird kickoff return set up over on the right-hand side for a big onside kick. They touch the ball before it goes to 10, look like, but the Blue Devils are going to recover no matter what.
Hansen comes down on it there. Heads-up play by him. Big risk of losing that one there. We got a 13-point ball game now. I mean, it's
this is still a 2-score game. Blue Devils aren't out of the woods yet. Second left to go in the third quarter. The home crowd of the Velma fans has come alive over there as they started to get pretty loud. And when I say it gets loud, and it just gets silent here in the stadium finally.
1 second left in the third quarter here. Walter's going to get one play off, looks like, but
just got to keep doing what you've been doing.
Just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, avoid some of them penalties. That's kind of plagued Walters tonight on both sides of the ball here of late.
LaPierre under center. Man in motion. Going to take a snap, hand off to Palmer over the near side. Palmer's going to get around the edge. Got one man to beat out here, looks like. Going to give him a little into the inside. Stays in bounds. Runs a man over. Out across the 30 out to about the 29, 28-yard line. Just blowing people up as he runs. Man, what a run by Palmer.
Yeah, about a 27-yard pickup there by Palmer. Just
all right, we're going to step away at the end of
run there.
That's the end of the third quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Tavern style pizza is our thing.
Why couldn't you be happy with deep dish like all the tourists? That's good. And you just had to make it so crispy and delicious.
It's perfection.
They put the toppings all the way to the edge.
It's cut in the shareable square.
That's delicious.
What's your deal, Pizza Hut?
Your secret's out, Chicago. Try any of our large Chicago Tavern-style recipes for just $12 each.
Hey, Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizza's the Hut.
Apology accepted.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football as they take on the Velma Alma Comets here. Fourth quarter coming up. Man, this has been a great game, Caleb, so far. Fourth quarter tonight's going to be brought to you by the First Baptist Church in Walters, where Jesus loves you and so do we. Come give us a visit at 2006 West Missouri Avenue in Walters, Oklahoma. I tell you what, it's been a great game thus far, 29-16. Blue Devils lead it. This game's far from being over. Blue Devils have the ball and are driving from about just around the 30-yard line, looks like, or just across the 30 out to about maybe the 26. Caleb, what do you think is going to have to happen here to seal this one up for the Blue Devils?
You just gotta hang on to the ball, run the clock a little bit here, and put some points on the board, and that's going to about seal it. But main thing is just, avoid any turnovers. No big mistakes here.
Really like to see a clean half here, or a clean quarter here. Blue Devils run it out across there, straight up the middle. John Jones with the run. About a 4-yard gain, going to bring up 2nd and 6, 11:42 to go in the fourth quarter.
Good to see John Jones back out of there. Been dealing with some cramps tonight. Needed to get him back on the field.
Ball handed off over the near side to Freeman. Freeman's going to try to get the edge. Just gets getting by the toes back there. Going to lose a yard, looks like. Going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Don't forget to stick around after the game. We have our post-game show. Post-game's brought to you by Blue Devil Nutrition. And we'll have the player of the game as well. Player of the game's brought to you by Patman's Pizza.
It's a big third down here for the Blue Devils. You got to think, going to have a decision to make if they don't pick up the first down here. Do you go for it on 4th? Do you try to kick a field goal?
Down here in plus territory, kind of a tough decision. You don't, do you kick a field goal? Do you go for it? I'm kind of like you. I don't really know what they're going to do. They rush up to the line. Jones in the backfield, man in motion, handed off to Palmer. Palmer's going to cut it up the middle. He's got some room. He's going to run all the way to the end zone. Nobody's going to touch him. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Another big run by Palmer. 35-16, Blue Devils lead with 10:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. After the Velma touchdown, the Blue Devils come back out and just put a stamp on it. Swinging gate formation, in motion the whole team. Teakle's going to run back there with the golden toe. Ball snapped, holds good. Man back there in the backfield. He get a piece of that again, looked like, didn't he? Missed
like
it.
Did, yeah. No good.
There's a kid coming free off that corner over there. We're going to step away, though. Blue Devils lead at 35-16. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Drive summaries are brought to you by Fifth Avenue Processing Retail. Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail, located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb.
Yeah, hey, we got a 4-play drive there, 45-yard drive, 25-yard touchdown run by BJ. Extra point was no good by Tucker Teakle.
All right. Kickoffs are brought to you by the Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Kickoff here by Tucker Teakle. He's going to kick it real deep. They're going to take it at about the 10-yard line. Going to run straight up the middle there. Get it at about the 10-yard line. Going to run straight up the middle there. Ooh, got a nice move, spin move out across about the 35 to the 34,
yeah,
36.
25-yard kick return there. Good return by Velma.
This game's kind of gotten chippy as the game's gone on. You can kind of tell things are getting a little bit more kind of some pushing and shoving. Blue Devils need to really kind of keep their composure here and just kind of limit the penalties. It's been a problem for them all night tonight.
Yeah, their last defensive stand was really hampered by some penalties, some big-time penalties at inopportune times. Like to see them play clean set of downs here.
10:33 left to go in the fourth quarter. Ball snapped, back to pass, going to throw it over the far side. Guy catches it, makes a nice little cut on the inside. Going to get it out across the 50 around the 48-yard line, 49-yard line before he's dragged down by the Blue Devils. Big-time play there.
No pressure there from the Blue Devils. Had plenty of time to throw, able to find his receiver. Fortunately, Ian Good makes a good open field tackle there. Touchdown saving tackle.
15-yard gain on that play. Comets still not laying down. Didn't ever think they would. It's a proud program, proud team. And they got a nice team over here. Pretty good squad, Class A-2. Ball thrown deep to the deal. Caught over the shoulder. Big catch out there for the Comets. We said, hey, they don't like to throw the football, but they're doing a great job of it here as they take it across the 20 out to about the 19-yard line. Blue Devils kind of on their heels right now on defense. 9:30 to go in the fourth quarter.
Got some hands on their hips. This is the longest the starting defense has had to play the first two games, so might be getting a little tired here.
Kind of seeing them wear down a bit. Ball snapped, high snap, throws over to the right-hand side in the backfield. He's got some blockers out front on the screen. Pretty good gain there. Bring up about second one maybe.
He got about 9 yards on that one.
Second and one, looks like at about the 11-yard line. Blue Devil defense trying to get out of this thing with a win tonight. 8:45 to go. Ball snapped. Quarterback's going to roll out to his left. Got a flag down. He's going to make a turn up right there, and the Blue Devils are going to drag him down. But that one's going to come back. I think there's been a hold back here.
In the backfield. That's going to bring up about 2nd and 11 again.
Velma's head coach, Randy Norton, probably not happy with that hold. Would have been a nice gain there for the Comets. Going to back them up, though. 10-yarder.
The call is holding against the Comets.
Goes from 2nd and 1 now to about 2nd and 11. No, longer than that.
Yeah, it looks like 2nd and 15.
How is it?
It's from the spot of the foul.
Oh, it's from the spot of the foul. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's why you got me here, buddy.
I know. I'm sleepy tired, too. I'm just kind of getting lethargic. We need some action to go right here. Come on, Blue Devils, do something
We need to stop
fantastic. Ball back, snap, back to pass. Going to roll over here to his right.
Time.
Looking out here in the flat. Got hold of him, slung out of bounds. Right at the line of scrimmage. Not much there on that play.
Yeah, got back to about the original line of scrimmage, close to it, looks like.
Bring up about 2nd.
Kind of fortunate we didn't get a
3rd and 12.
A penalty there. Got him by the jersey. Could have possibly, slung him out of bounds.
Local celebrity Cody McDowell just walked by me. Looks like he's going down to get him a soda pop or something cool. No, I think he's going to, he's making a decision down there at the bottom. Not sure what he's doing. Alan Day walking up the steps, wearing a bright green shirt. Don't know why he's wearing green to a Walters game. Ball snapped back to pass, throws flats on a screen pass. Nice little block out there, stiff arm. Going to be drugged down just across the line of scrimmage.
Big tackle, Ian Good there.
Ian Good with another tackle. Nice little bit of sportsmanship as he helps the man up there.
He's a good sport.
Yeah, gotta love Ian, man. Great kid. 8 minutes now left to go in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter is brought to you by the Walters First Baptist Church, where Jesus loves you and so do we. Come give us a visit at 2006 West Missouri Avenue in Walters, Oklahoma.
That's going to bring up, looks like 4th and about 9 here. Walters really needs to get a stop here, kind of shut this drive down.
Linebackers creeping up, back to pass. Quarterback's going to get under pressure here. He's going to run out, big time block on the peel back there. Going to be tackled though.
Ball's out of bounds. B.J. Palmer with the stop. Velma's going to turn it over on downs.
Walters going to take over there. 7:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. Did exactly what the defense needed to do and got the stop here. Got a little help from a Velma penalty.
That's just good job by Walters there, just staying home, flying around to the ball.
Yeah, you definitely needed to see that. We said, hey, on that drive there, wanted to see a clean drive from the Blue Devils. Pretty clean. A couple big passes, though, kind of got Velma kind of started and got them down here on their end. Now it's Walters' turn to take over here and see if they can't just kind of start mashing out some clock.
Chew up some clock here.
Probably going to see a heavy dose of the run game.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me to see about 3 or 4 John Jones runs right here.
Flop here under center. Ball snapped. Got a good start there. Ball's on the ground. Freeman has to dive on it. Lost a big chunk of yardage. Something we just said.
And that's going to put him inside the 5, I think.
Yep, going to bring up 2nd down and a whole bunch for the Blue Devils. Not what you wanted to do on the start of that drive. Not sure what happened on the exchange there.
Bad exchange there by the Devils. That's going to put them in some negative yardage. Going to kind of pin them in a hole here.
2nd and 21 for the Devils. Ball snapped, handed off over Freeman this time. Going to get to the edge. Going to turn it back up the field, runs into his own man, didn't get much. He kind of did the spin move and ran into his own guy there. Just a host of Comets over here.
Good pursuit by the Comets. Had 3 or 4 guys right there for him to make that cut. He peeled it back right into him.
Like we said at the start of the game, couldn't get in the booth tonight. Not enough booth space for the Oklahoma Sports Network crew here, but we're up here in the visitor stands at the very top. Got Trey Thomas here doing the producing for us. We got Corbin Good on the camera. Caleb and myself, we're having a good time tonight, enjoying our time around the Walters faithful.
3rd and long here. Looks like they're going with a trick play formation. Not
a little unconventional formation for the Blue Devils. Comets trying to figure out where to go with it. Ball snapped back to Palmer. Palmer's just going to run it up the middle like you would think he would, and there he goes. Out across the 30, or out across the 20, out to about the 21-yard line.
Didn't get enough of the first down, but kind of got him off the goal line there. Get you a little bit of breathing room.
For your punter, yeah.
Yeah. main thing is you didn't turn the ball over there.
5:28 left to go in the football game. Don't forget to stick around after this football game and watch the post-game show. Man, is the offense going to stay out there? Is this fourth down?
Try to get maybe a.
Let's see if they can't get him off sides.
Got him.
Got him.
They didn't snap it. Didn't touch anybody. Nobody jumped. Coach Griffin's going to be upset about that. Expecting a flag to come in, but.
Timeout for the Blue Devils. We're going to take a break with them. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football. Blue Devils lead this one 35-16. Fourth down and about 8. They're going to punt the ball here. 5:07 left to go in the fourth quarter. Don't forget to go and download all the apps. The app for the Oklahoma Sports Network, you can find that on all the app stores on your phone and on your devices at home. Back to John Jones. He's going to get a big booming punt. This is a screamer. It takes a Blue Devil bounce out across the 35, going to roll dead right at the 30-yard line. Big time flip of the field by the Blue Devils.
That's what you need. A good snap there, Maverick Cook. The good punt by John Jones. A lot of things can go wrong in that situation, but Walters managed that well.
Yeah, don't forget to go give us a like and a follow and a share on all of our social media apps. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and X. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter and stay up to date on all that is happening in high school sports and where we will be. Find photos of your favorite players and teams across our network, and it's free to subscribe at oksportsnet.com. Man, it's been a good game here tonight. It seems like it's closer than what it kind of is right now, or it's felt closer. And Walters kind of extended that lead here in the fourth quarter. 4:53 to go. Quarterback rolls out. He's drugged. Ooh, flag in the backfield. Not much sure. Pass just through the hands.
Yep, that's going to be a hold.
Holding on the Comets, going to back them up 10 yards. Going to bring up a first down at about 22, 23 there looks like. Maybe even 25, 26. I can't see. No one knows.
The speed of the Devils' defensive line there has just been a little too much for the Comets to handle here in the second half. That's I don't know how many holding calls that is on them, but they're just trying to do all they can to slow Walters down right now.
Hey, if you're still with us, we appreciate you tuning in to the Oklahoma Sports Network. We have 12 teams across the network. You can tune into all those games, catch a lot of great football across Oklahoma high school football. Quarterback makes his moves in the backfield. He's going to get out free out across the 25 out to about the 30-yard line, back to the original line of scrimmage almost. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Comets. Blue Devil defense, you can tell, man, they're
got their ears pinned
sucking
back
wind right
tired,
now.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of hands on hips out there. They've, the first two games, they made it to about midway through the third quarter and started getting some subs in. They've had a physical full 4 quarters now.
Ball snapped. Quarterback's going to roll out to his left. Throws the ball down the field. Got it intercepted. That's Tucker Teakle. Tucker's going to get to the sidelines. Going to try to make something out of it. Going to be drug out of bounds over there about the 20-yard line. Big-time play from Tucker Teakle. Just down from he's Cody and Janie, and they're going nuts. 3:54 left to go in the fourth quarter. Blue Devils lead at 35-16. after the turnover. They're going to be on about the 19-yard line. That means, hey, we're in the red zone. Red zone's brought to you by Walters Church of the Nazarene. Walters Church of the Nazarene, where loving Christ is serving others. Come and visit us at 201 East Colorado Street in Walters, Oklahoma. And while I'm talking about one church, I'll talk about the other. Fourth quarter tonight's been brought to you by the First Baptist Church in Walters, Oklahoma, where Jesus loves you and so do we. Come give us a visit at 2006 West Missouri Avenue in Walters, Oklahoma.
Cody, I think we're going to replay on that one. Who's our replay sponsor?
Replay tonight is brought to you by Walters Bank and Trust. The Walters Bank and Trust Company has served Cotton County since 1934. We pride ourselves in knowing our customers and making customer service one of our top priorities. To better serve our customers, we are proud to offer internet banking. We sincerely thank you for your business and look forward to serving you with all your future banking needs. Member FDIC. Love Danny Marlette and the folks down at Walters Bank and Trust.
Walter's going to get a delay of game there. Going to back him up 5 yards.
The old delay. Starting to see the Velma faithful starting to kind of file out of the stadium with 3:52 left to go here in the fourth quarter. A 19-point lead for the Blue Devils. Coach Griffin still
might get another delay of game here. Getting a little late getting some players on the field.
Have to call a timeout. The Blue Devils, 3:52 left to go in the fourth. We'll step away with them. We'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
All right, we're back. You're watching the Oklahoma Sports Network as Walters takes on the Velma Comets here in Velma, Oklahoma tonight. 3:52 left to go in the fourth quarter. Walters leads this one 35-16. First down and about 15 to go for the Blue Devils. Looking to try to chew up the clock and end this one here. Ball snapped, handed off up the middle. Big time run there. Had some nice runs up the middle.
Yeah, that's Braylon Turner. He comes in there, get some carries. He's made some good runs tonight on his carries he's gotten, really making the most of his time in there. Got some other guys checked in the game, looks like. Got number 10, Asher Russell, coming in. Number 5, Trip West. I see him out there.
Trip West?
Trip Hansen, again, always with the West.
Trip Hansen out there. LaPierre under center. Turner in the backfield. Ball snapped, handed off up the middle. Turner hit in the backfield, drug down. Loss of about 2 there. Clock continues to run. 3 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. I think Velma's going to be content with letting that run down without calling any timeouts here. Walters is going to be content letting it run a little bit too. Try to get out of this one with a big-time win over here at Velma. Again, stick around for the post-game show. The post-game show is going to be brought to you by Blue Devil Nutrition, and we'll bring you the player of the game brought to you by Patman's Pizza. If you haven't tried some of that Blue Devil Nutrition and Patman's Pizza, you folks need to go get it done. Nice run up the middle there. Looked like, is that Turner again?
I think that
was it LaPierre kept that one?
Keeper there by LaPierre. Going to put him in field goal position, looks like.
Here comes the field goal unit, Tucker Teakle. After he gets the interception, he's going to try to capitalize and get some points off of it. (35-16), 2 minutes left to go in the football game.
Cody, I believe we start district play next week, don't we?
Yes, sir, we do. We'll be at Christian Heritage next week up around Del City. Ball snapped, holds down, kicks up. That's a high booming kick. Splits the uprights. Perfect.
Walters finally got a block on that end rusher over there and able to get one through the uprights.
38-16. Walters leads it. Minute 43 left to go in the fourth quarter. We're going to step away. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Drive summaries are brought to you by Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail. Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail, located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb?
4-play drive there with, I believe, about a 28-yard field goal by Tucker Teagle was good.
Kickoffs are brought to you by the Cotton County Farm Bureau, and that kickoff just went through the hands of the guy receiving it down here by Velma. Flag on the play. Going to take off down the sideline, making a nice little run out of it here. Runs over a Blue Devil or two and gets out to about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, we got a flag there. Looks like that one's probably going to come back. Typically those flags are going to be on the receiving team. Blocking the back, or a hold, I would assume.
Again, we will have a post-game show, so stick around. As soon as the game ends, we'll go to a quick commercial break, come straight back to you and bring you the post-game show as well as the player of the game. Been a great game tonight. Been, pretty good atmosphere,
been a fun
man.
game, yeah. I mean, that's you like to see Walters beat them by 50 every time, but you also, like to see a good game too, and that's kind of what we had tonight. Fortunately, the Blue Devils come out with a win, so
yeah, it's gonna help propel them into district play. A lot of the younger guys out there on the defensive side now getting a little bit of taste of the game here. You could tell. I mean, this was a hard-fought contest. Velma's a very good football team. They're gonna have a lot of success this year.
Like Trip Hanson's going to trot on the field. John Freeman's going to come off. Got some new defensive linemen up there. 54 Cameron Allen, number 70 Manuel Nito. See number 50 Gage Berry out there as well. Man, Ryder Hanson taking over that middle linebacker spot. Had a good game tonight.
Really nice game.
Really able to fill some holes there.
Velma's going to take the snap from the shotgun, hand off over the near side. He's going to run around, try to get the edge.
Oh, that kid is
Give him
fast.
chase. Man, he's quick. Drug down there after a little bit of a gain. Minute 15 left to go here in the football game.
Number 76 coming on the field, Asher Dryden looks like.
Braylon Turner
here
getting
comes
out
number
there.
25, Harley Blackwell. Get some new guys out there, getting some playing time in.
These snaps are valuable to these guys to get
It's
to
going to be these younger guys' team next year. Need to get them as many snaps as you can.
Velma takes the handoff over the far side over there. He's going to be drugged down after enough for a first down. 40 seconds now left to go.
We've got time for one more play here.
Really proud of this Blue Devil team. They, come out, get hit in the mouth, and just responded. And haven't had that happen to them yet. So, ball snapped, handed off over the near side. Big run there, about a 9-yard gain. Looks like Blue Devils finally dragging down. We got a little bit of extra stuff going. Going to get an unsportsmanlike penalty. We got a man down over here.
Down on the field out there.
4 seconds left
time
to go.
out here, looks like.
Yeah, we got
we'll
a
step
man.
away to commercial.
Yep, we'll step away. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Experience Westside Carpet One. Our massive showroom has a refreshed, expanded inventory filled with the latest in home flooring. And our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. Westside Carpet One, behind Wade's Drive-In on Cash Road. Experience Westside Ace Hardware. Our massive showroom has an expanded inventory stocked.
We're back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football as they take on Velma. We've still got an injury timeout right now. Score of this game, 38-16. 4 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. We're going to step back away. Thought he was going to get up right there, but we'll step back away and we'll have another commercial. We'll come back when the action starts. Well, no, they're getting him up now. Coming off the field here. Good tonight.
Yeah, here he goes. He's up, walking off now.
Wish him all the best. Hope he's okay. Hope it's nothing serious there. And parents, just to remind you, Caleb and I are terrible at names and everything else, so don't get upset with us when we call your kid by the wrong name, because we'll do it 107 times this year.
It has happened before.
Yeah. Jermaine Chestnut got called Jermaine Gresham probably 15 times last year.
You didn't have to bring that up, but
I did.
Appreciate it.
Blue Devils going to trot the defense back out there for one more play, looks like. After this, we're going to take a step away. We'll come back with the post-game show. Don't forget to stick around for that. Be sure to download the apps. Check us out on the social media for the Oklahoma Sports Network. Like we said, 12 teams on the network. Oh, they're going to go ahead and just say it's over with. Ball game over here. Final score, 38-16. Blue Devils win this one. We'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network post-game show. Post-game sponsors Blue Devil Nutrition. Blue Devil Nutrition, located in our hometown of Walters, owned and operated by Luke and Brittany Patman, serving up nutritional shakes, energizing teas, and smiles daily. Caleb, great game tonight by the Blue Devils. Started out with the getting hit in the mouth, but they responded really well. What did you see tonight?
Just a good job there. Just like you said, they kind of get hit in the mouth there. Faced a little bit of adversity, able to bounce back from that. Able to run the ball well at times. Just good victory there. Played really good defense. Got a few things to work on. Still got to clean up some of them kind of boneheaded penalties that we get here and there. Defensive line, again, played a great game, just bringing it to the quarterback all night. This Velma team is going to be a pretty good team. They're, I believe, Class A-2. I think they're going to be a force to be reckoned with in there. Wouldn't be surprised to see them definitely in the postseason again. Hats off to those guys. They played hard, never gave up tonight, and really made it a ball game from the get-go.
Yeah, they're going to be a team that's going to have a lot of success throughout the year. It'll be fun to watch and see how they go. Player of the game tonight, Caleb. Player of the game is brought to you by Patman's Pizza. Patman's Pizza is locally owned and operated, serving quality pizza made with quality ingredients. They have been feeding our Blue Devils since 1986. Go see Jennifer at 214 South Broadway to get a slice or a whole pie today. Don't forget to go see the folks down there at Patman's Pizza, man. Patman's Pizza is delicious, to say the least. So, Caleb, Patman's Pizza, player of the game. Who you got? Hey, there's Jennifer right there. We're doing the player of the game, Jennifer. Patman's Pizza, baby.
Man, there's a lot to pick from. I'm going to be honest with you. Part of me wants to throw Tucker Tickle out there with all facets of the game. Interception tonight, kicked the ball really well, pinned them deep on the kickoffs. And then you got John Jones with some good return yards, forced a really critical fumble there in the third quarter, able to get the Blue Devils the ball back and just kind of go up by 3 scores there. But, I think you got to go B.J. Palmer. 4 touchdowns tonight. I don't have his yardage here in front of me, but just really, really brought it again tonight. Every time he got the ball, just found ways to get positive yardage and really put the game away for the Devils.
He came into the game leading Class A -1 in touchdowns. I'm pretty sure he's probably going to leave the game tonight with that intact. He's up to 11 now on the season through 3 games. B.J. Palmer tonight, your player of the game, brought to you by Patman's Pizza. Patman's Pizza, again, locally owned and operated, serving quality pizza made with quality ingredients. They have been feeding our Blue Devils since 1986. Go see Jennifer at 214 South Broadway to get a slice or a whole pie today. Postgame tonight was brought to you by Blue Devil Nutrition. Blue Devil Nutrition, located in our hometown of Walters, owned and operated by Luke and Brittany Patman, serving up nutritional shakes, energizing teas and smiles daily. Go give those folks a check out, man. They're great folks, great people, great businesses there in Walters. Big time thank you to all of our sponsors who make this broadcast possible. Don't forget, get out there, go check out the Oklahoma Sports Network apps. You can find those apps available for your Apple or Android devices. 12 schools available to watch. You can get those on the App Store. Watch at home on your Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV device by downloading the OSN app from those app stores. You can give us a like, follow, and share on all of our social media apps. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and X. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter and stay up to date of all that is happening in high school sports and where we will be. Find photos of your favorite players and teams across our network. It's free to subscribe at oksportsnet.com. Again, tonight the broadcast was brought to you again by all these great sponsors. Tonight we got Trey Thomas over here producing the show for us. Big thank you to him and all the work that he puts in. He does a ton of stuff while this thing's going. The most important man on the broadcast crew, though, is Corbin Good, as he keeps you in focus on the game. Caleb and I, it's been a great night. We thank you for joining us, and we can't wait to see you next week when we take on Christian Heritage at Christian Heritage. You've been watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.